and company are riding a wave of momentum.
All right, I'm getting it set up here, everybody. It'll take me just a minute. Take me just a minute to get it set up.
At some point, and that is a pretty cool way to end it. Man, the Cleveland pitching, the home run ends it. What was that, 24 innings in that series for the Rays? They scored 1 run.
Guardians had great pitching. Those 3 guys at the top, and then Clase at the end of the game. I wouldn't want any part of the Guardians right now with the way they pitch.
Meanwhile, Kevin Gausman dealing here in the first 3 innings. Top of the 4th, 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Eugenio Suarez for the Mariners. Blue Jays now ahead 3-0.
I just find it so interesting that he goes from the stretch exclusively. So many pitchers do that. They have discovered that with fewer moving parts, there are fewer errors that can be made in the delivery. You can throw just as hard out of the stretch, and a lot of guys are going there, and it works.
2-1. 2-2. I do think that Kevin Gausman's short stint in the bullpens in Atlanta and Cincinnati, in a way, kind of changed his career.
It did, and he told me he was shocked when he went to San Francisco, and they said, we want you to do the same thing as the starter.
My computer crashed on me after that.
And honestly,
I had to go back and get it set back up here.
Part of it. It's just going to something that
all right, we are set.
you felt confident in.
We are good to go. Let me change this down here.
2 pitches, but
Right, that's what he told the Giants. You want me to pitch with 2 pitches the whole year as a starter, and one of them is an off-speed pitch. And they said, yes, that's what we want you to do.
And he was one of the best pitchers in the National League 2 years in a row.
Welcome in, everybody.
In the American League, 2-2. Got it with the
3-0 Toronto in this one.
Swinging. Well, just moments ago, before we came back here, Coley had a chat with John Schneider.
The atmosphere in here has been so much different than it was in Game 1. How much of a lift is your offense giving this?
Take me just 1 second to get all this together.
Kev so far on the mound, and you know, you kind of feed off the crowd. Bats have been really good against Robbie. Big homer by Teo. Great at bat by Vladdy.
Yeah, speaking of Kevin, your starter Kevin Gausman, what's making him so effective in your eyes tonight?
I think, for one, he's got really good stuff. You know, fastball locating it well, and his splits carrying the zone. Guy that we really trust, and he's answering the bell so far.
Thanks very much for your time.
What a... I'm going to put that home run up on the channel in 1 second.
Has really helped turn this
So anybody that wants to see it can see it.
around this young team. So many of those Blue Jays players, the young stars, came up in the minor leagues with John Schneider as their manager. He still has the interim tag on his title.
I'm feeling they're going to take that away pretty soon. He's done that good a job, and he's had some help.
We will get to chat on this one in just a minute.
Casey Candell, by the way, his mom, Helen Candell, played in a league of their own. She was a professional.
Welcome into Brian. Everybody that's coming in. Appreciate you.
Baseball league. It's a great story.
I'll get the emojis changed in a minute.
Raleigh. Foul tip, stays alive.
So I asked him, how good was your mom? And he said, she's the only mother ever barred from playing in the father, mother, daughter, son softball game.
Come on, YouTube.
I said,
Stop crashing.
He goes, well, her swing was way better than mine. And Casey was a major league player. That was Helen Candell, his beloved mother.
That's
I
pretty
believe
cool.
it.
Still 1-2 to Raleigh, who walked his first time up. Fastball outside. I was told, Tim, that Mariners fans yesterday were very entertained by your explanation of
Oh my God.
how Cal got his nickname, or why he's got his nickname, the Big Dumper.
Frickin' YouTube. Come on, man.
Pop up.
Sorry, everybody.
Guerrero over, but it's over the net into the seats.
You don't want me to repeat that, do
I
you?
don't need you to repeat it, but you were so elegant in describing it.
Sure, elegant.
Hey, Andy Coog. Hello. Welcome in.
Elegant big dumper in the same.
Probably not. Probably not.
Look, it's okay to have a good chuckle in baseball once in a while. It's a really hard game to play, to cover, to follow. Everyone needs to chuckle once in a while.
So if you got a really big backside, you can get a nickname based on that. Sure.
He owns it now.
Who hit that walk-off home run for Cleveland? Who hit the walk-off? I can't remember. Give me the name.
Pretty good fastball, 97 miles an hour. And Cal Raleigh, these two plate appearances here, I mean, this is who he is. He is tough. The batting average is low. He had 211 during the regular season, but he's got power, he's got patience. He does have a real good idea at the plate.
Who hit that home run?
A coach's kid. Strike 3 call. Perfect fastball. Six strikeouts for Kevin Gausman.
You know, we were talking about this before the game. When the ball gets in play against Kevin Gausman, as he told me, if they put it in play, it's like always a hit. And it's a part of the issue with him. That's why when he strikes people out, because when he throws so many splits balls on the ground, they somehow find a hole, and they're all confused by that.
He had by far the highest batting average balls in play against of any pitcher in the game this year.
400.
It's sort of astonishing. And one thing that the Jays have done as the years gone on, and we're seeing it here with most of these Mariners hitters, it just
Come on, somebody. Paul, look it up for me. Who hit that home run?
And it wasn't working.
They even called the Giants and said, how did you guys play behind Gausman?
Was it? Okay, thank you.
We shift, not shift, and like Gausman told me, he said, we're playing more straight up now, and it seems to be working a little better.
Also conventional defense here behind Gausman with 2 down and nobody on. He has fallen behind Mitch Haniger 2-0. I think Haniger's going to be a really important player for this Mariners team if their run continues. He hits on a drive toward left center field. Sprinting after it, Springer, and he will make the catch on the run.
What a catch!
Smash into the wall.
What a catch!
And he might be holding that wrist again, maybe his side. Hopefully he's okay. Outstanding play by
Hey, Annette.
Springer.
Got on his horse. I thought this was leaving the yard or doubling the gap. Springer takes one away. Blue Jays still
I'm
up.
getting this home run up on the channel in just a minute. Just taking me a minute to do it.
As electric vehicle performance becomes more powerful, so do our tires.
Thank you.
Electrified Hanguk tire.
Are they going to block me?
Sometimes we go too far.
No.
I have, and that's why Taco Bell has hired me to make an apology for them. Go ahead, say sorry.
Next.
Taco Bell went a bit crazy with its breakfast. It was too much. What you need in the morning is tasty.
Oh, I didn't get it up quick enough. It got blocked.
Sausage, hash browns, maybe wrap it in.
Damn it.
That's a breakfast punch wrap.
Well, they should open a restaurant.
I
that
didn't
only
beat him
serves
to the
breakfast
punch.
drumsticks.
You
Took me
definitely
too long.
realize this part of the commercial.
I don't know. I didn't read the script.
Stay. We are so sorry. We hope you'll have us over again. He's in
Oh,
trouble.
man.
Oh, if I weren't earning 2% cash back right now, you'd be in so much trouble. Are you serious? Again, my apologies.
Can't put it up.
Got myself a
Dang it, I didn't get it quick enough.
Fargo Active Cash Visa Card. That's real life ready.
Nice work. Never heard you scream like that before.
What?
That is not a big deal. I'm scared of spiders too.
I know it's not a big deal.
Unbelievable. That's frustrating. All right.
You didn't scream, no?
Didn't get it up quick enough.
That's why it's not a big deal.
Should we play it back?
Do it.
This What Really Happened replay is brought to you by Progressive. One thing no one would challenge, protecting your home and auto with Progressive.
I'm sorry you had to relive that.
Oh, boy. Damn it. Yeah, you gotta beat the major league people to get it up before they document it.
Getting beat up in this series. Great sprinting catch, slammed into the wall. You can immediately see him react. Yesterday, of course, Springer got driven.
All right, here we go.
Oscar Hernandez drives it to him.
Hernandez hits another one. Another home run for Hernandez. 4-0 Toronto. Wow. They have come to play today.
Put it on for the second time already. And that swing is going to knock Robbie Ray out of this game.
You know when you hit a slider, anything off speed out of the park, your first at bat, you're going to come up hunting exactly the opposite. He knew he was going to get a fastball. First pitch, you don't see a first pitch swing a ton, but he knew he got it.
That deserves a curtain call. Last year they were cheering Robbie Ray, won a Cy Young Award here in Toronto. This year they're cheering him off the field as the Blue Jays have a 4 spot on the board. Bottom of the 4th, pitching change. We'll be back.
Pitching change, 4-0 Toronto right now.
Charmin Ultra Soft has so much cushiony softness, it's hard for your family to remember. They can use less.
Sweet dose of softness.
This is soft. Holy Charmin. Oh, excuse me. Roll it back, everybody. Sorry. Charmin Ultra Soft is now even softer, so you'll want more. But it's so absorbent, you can use less, so it's always worth it. Now, what did we learn about using less? You got it.
All right, let me finish what I'm doing here.
Enjoy the go.
Welcome, Giovanni, Gene, Alex, Annette, Andrew, Jesse, Peaceful Easy Feeling. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Oh, man. Thank you to AZN45 for subscribing. OPL VY Punk subscribing. Gil Vaz, thank you. Bruce, Big Luke, a lot of subscribers. We appreciate you. Let me see where the numbers are at right now.
Is Dad posting a farewell to his favorite college freshman?
No. He's switching his choice cashback category to gas. The road to college can be emotional, but also rewarding.
With the Bank of America customized cash rewards card, you just can't stop getting rewarded.
Oh, Dad, you forgot about dinner.
I did.
Well, Mom did. Yeah. Ooh, look at that spread.
And I didn't have to cook any of it.
Hey, kids, no stealing fries. I'm not. Well, that's why. Family style, if it's your
Unbelievable.
good.
Teoscar Hernandez with his 2nd home run in the first 4 innings, and the swing that knocks the Mariners starter Robbie Ray out of the game. Our moment to remember brought to you by the Wells Fargo Active Cash credit card. That was the first one.
Back in the 2nd inning.
Walk-off home run.
The lights here in Toronto, the biggest offensive explosion that we've seen from Toronto. Then here we go in the 4th to get Robbie Ray out of this game. We got a fastball down in the zone, a no-doubter, 113 miles an hour, making the Jays fans super pumped. Bring your glove. That's 2 tonight for Teoscar Hernandez.
3rd multi-home run playoff game in Blue Jays history.
Oscar Gonzalez walk-off home run.
Danny Jansen, just a couple years ago.
Let me put this at least over on TikTok.
Series against the Rays. Here's Matt Chapman against the new pitcher for the Mariners, the hard-throwing right-hander Matt Brash. Starts off Chapman with a hard slider for ball 1.
As we said, they use their bullpen in an unconventional way. Normally you bring in your long man, in this case maybe George Kirby. They say, no, that's not what we're going to do. We're going to bring in our pivot guy to stop the bleeding here, and this is a guy that can...
Guardians. Come on, how can there be no Guardians in there? Be with the chat in 1 second.
Has a devastating breakable.
Yeah, he's got a curveball slider combo. I mean, hitters just on the 2 of them, 188 against that pitch. He was a starter earlier in the year, struggled. And that's why you see this kind of inflated ERA. I mean, he was 7.65 as a starter, but 2.35 out of the pen. They found the spot for Matt Brash, this Mariners organization.
So we have a Matt pitcher and a Matt hitter at the time.
All right, let's do this one. I got to get something to eat soon.
Mats of all time. I'll be interested to see if you agree with who I have.
4-0 Toronto here.
4 Mats of all time, or at least where we're going.
Check swing.
Matt Hoffman,
Bottom of the 4th.
Number 1. Matt Williams, number 2. And now on the way, Matt Olson and Matt Chapman. No Matt has ever won the MVP in the major leagues, and I think those are the top two and two guys who might, who knows, replace them someday.
Chapman fouls that one down the first base line. France goes back, makes the catch. Over the shoulder.
Now number one. Oscar Hernandez. And I think you're exactly right, Josh. He came up looking for that fastball after he launched the slider his first time up. He was on it. First one was kind of a towering, aesthetically pleasing home run. This one was just a laser.
The fans are into this one. Toronto trying to force a Game 3 on Sunday. Jansen up there now, ready to go.
Matt Holliday ahead of Matt Williams, huh?
And very close, very close.
I might flip those around personally. No offense to Matt Holliday. Robbie Ray, I'm sure, very disappointed back here in Toronto, where he had so much success last year, won the Cy Young Award, just had a great year, and his second career playoff start did not go well. And he ends it velocity.
Jansen up there, ready to go.
The Blue Jays against Robbie Ray. That's kind of what they do. They hit the ball hard, this offense. 113, 114, 106, 104.
Yeah, you got to keep the Blue Jays off balance. You got to keep them off balance.
Anything over 95 yesterday.
Just a totally different story with Luis Castillo out there. Jansen strikes out.
Strikeout, Jansen. Sit down, son. 2 outs.
Slider at 90. Nasty up in the zone.
So Rash gets out number 2. Don't miss a thing this postseason. Follow at MLB on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to keep up.
You know what? I wonder.
Baseball.
Let me try something here.
Yeah, those numbers are so misleading because since he transitioned to the bullpen, Matt Brash has been a dominator. Mariners bullpen is great.
Mariners bullpen has a 207 batting average against this year. That is exceptionally low. They are so difficult to put in play, power arms everywhere, and this guy's one of them.
Fairfield, not even close.
Batting average against, and they've been even better in the back half of the season. You look at the numbers for the regular season, including that batting average, leads all of the American League in strikeouts to walk ratio, the whip.
Well, I thought he went around. He did. On appeal, the first base umpire says that's a swing. That's Brian Knight over there.
This bullpen hasn't gotten a significant.
Your head is still going crazy. Yeah, Bob the Truck, what's up?
As we move along in the
Bob the Truck in house with us.
By the end, the Astros bullpen is the fewest innings, which really bodes well for them moving forward. It's a fresher bullpen in October.
We did get a shot there of George Springer back in the Blue Jays dugout. He was missing for a while. He went back in the tunnel after crashing into the left center field wall.
Ligma, what's up? Welcome in.
I don't know if that means he's definitely staying in the game or what. Got hit by a pitch yesterday. Might have hit that same spot in that wall collision.
And we said this yesterday, you know, x-rays are negative, he must be okay. When just because the x-rays are negative doesn't mean that hand isn't killing him right now. But being a gamer, and as John Schneider said, it's October, that's George Springer's time. We knew he'd be ready to play today.
That we did know about Springer.
But he's staying in the game. He's getting the gear on. On the ground toward third. Nice play.
Over to third. Nice play. Tag it first. Got him out. Seattle, nice play right there. Seattle's got to start hitting. We'll see what happens.
But the Blue Jays get the starter out of the game. They lead 4-0.
To help protect from HIV, I prep without pills. With Apertude.
I put it in with music. Let me see if I can get that video to load up now if I got music on it.
With one shot every other
If I can, then I'll jump to it.
In studies, Apertude was proven superior to a daily PrEP pill in reducing the risk of HIV. You must be HIV negative to receive Apertude and get tested before each injection. If you think you were exposed to HIV or have flu-like symptoms, tell your doctor right away. Apertude does not prevent other sexually transmitted infections.
And, of course, doctor stuff. Frazier, Santana, Kelnick do up. 4-0 lead here for Toronto.
Or mental health concerns. If you have a rash or other allergic reactions.
Good day to own a sports bar in Cleveland. Yeah, great call out there.
Serious side effects include allergic reactions, liver problems, and depression. Some of the most
Great call there.
include injection site reactions and headache. You must receive Apretude and schedule. Ask your doctor about long-acting Apretude. Save at Apretude.com.
Ooh, DQ chicken strip basket? I want in on that. House-made Hidden Valley Ranch, fries, Texas toast, and DQ chicken strips. Let's go now. Or let's get delivery at DQ.com.
Wonder if they'll let me do it with music instead of hearing the announcers.
So you've got to try Skechers Arch Fit. Skechers teamed up with podiatrists and designed footwear with podiatrist-certified arch support. Plus, they're machine washable. Get the arch support you're looking for with Skechers Arch Fit.
I'm your football-obsessed best man, and I think you having your big day during the big game is the worst. Are you kidding me? Physically, I'm right here, but mentally, I'm here. Yeah, I do. Come on, speed it up. When all eyes are on you, my eyes are glued to the game. Touchdown, yeah! And if you didn't bundle your home and auto insurance, well, all of this could be tough to tackle. So get Allstate and be better protected from mayhem. Like me.
Now the MLB postseason continues. Division series that start on Tuesday. TBS is covering the American League. Astros and Yankees.
Yes, we'll be doing the division series. I can't wait for that.
Have the National League. Dodgers and Braves are sitting at home watching to see who advances.
We will be doing that Tuesday live. Baseball all day. All right, Frazier coming up. Gausman on the hill. He's only got 60 pitches in so far.
Kevin Gausman back to work. 60 pitches through 4 innings for Gausman. Adam Frazier takes a strike.
I've seen that splitter thrown more for a strike in this start than we normally see from Kevin Gausman. That pitch is usually rarely in the zone.
No balls, 1 strike. Gausman digging in.
If it's a strike, it's a changeup because I never throw my splitter for a called strike.
Line drive. Base hit, left field. Hey, Sean, what's up, buddy? Just so everybody also knows, our good friend Sam from SEAvsTOR Experience, he is also doing the game. He does Toronto as well. We appreciate him. There's Cleveland celebrating. Cleveland celebrating over there. So if you don't like the way I am doing it, you can check out SEAvsTOR Experience, who's also doing it Toronto, and he does a lot of Maple Leaf stuff as well.
That's a pretty cool scene. Youngest team in Big League Baseball, Cleveland.
Looks like they might let this one go through.
The way they play the game.
A lot of power. What do they have? The second fewest home runs of any offense in baseball.
Strike out, put the ball in play, defense.
Are the fewest strikeouts in the American League, most sacrifice flies, all these little things that we don't pay attention to, they do, and they really catch the ball well. And Tito Francona knows exactly what to do this time of year.
We saw Scott Service trying to grind out maybe the game plan the rest of the way here. It's 4-0. We're in the 5th. Frazier aboard with nobody out. And the bullpen working again for the Mariners. Paul Sewald is the guy who was up and getting loose. And I think, look, Tim was talking about it. The idea, use that bullpen, stay in the game, long way to go. Blue Jays bullpen is good, but hasn't been locked down, at least not until you get to the 9th inning. See if he can hang around this game.
Trying to get something going here for Seattle.
Gausman, the second half hasn't been quite as good as the first half, and they tell me that some of the hitters were laying off the split a little bit more. They've had trouble doing that today, which is why he has been in complete control of this game.
Isn't it funny how he said, yeah, Adam Frazier's the guy, I can't get him, and he's hit 2 line drives, he's 1 for 2. First hit for the Mariners, Adam Frazier here in the 5th inning.
Frazier trying to get something going. Runner on first. Nobody out. 2-2 pitch.
We talked about it, Dave. I mean, throwing more for strikes, and characteristically, you see the depth that he has on that pitch. It's never really in that box. We've seen about 8 or 9 of them, which has only helped him. Batters that are trying to lay off of it.
Gausman retired 10 in a row before the Frazier leadoff hit here. Santana lays off the splitter. Full count, 3-2. There's an error in the top of the first inning, plus a rare Gausman walk. So the Mariners had a good scoring opportunity in the first. Gausman got through it.
Gausman gets better as the longer he's in.
He's trying to generate another chance here. 3-2. Santana drives one out towards center field.
That's going to drive back to the wall at the track. Off the wall, top of the wall, bounces in.
And it stays in play.
It's going to be a double. What a shot.
Second, Carlos Santana just barely missed a home run. George Springer with another collision with the wall. And here come the Mariners. Second and third, nobody out.
So that was a 3-2 pitch. Adam Frazier probably not running there, and good idea. And Santana gets the ball right in the middle of the plate.
Just misses a home run. I mean, talking a few feet.
Ball's here in Toronto. Man, that was
a few inches.
Really close. And the umpires may be asked to take a look.
They might go take a look at that.
I think it hit the top of the wall.
Yes.
For sure, and stayed in. There's more depth behind that wall there than maybe it appears. I mean, there's no real.
All right, if anybody wants to see the Gonzalez home run, I've got a short of it. I'll put that in the chat real quick if anybody wants to go check it out.
You don't have to use one of your challenges.
They're checking the home run right now.
You can ask the umpires to do it, and they all basically always will comply.
You know, when I grew up, the ball went over the fence or it didn't go over the fence. Now there's all sorts of stuff behind the fences, and it makes it very confusing for the umpires, depending on the ballpark.
In general, this is an easier park to umpire in because there is that gap. I mean, that you would have a hard time hitting the back wall.
The call in the field is confirmed. The ball's in play.
So that was, again, there's no harm in a playoff game of just making sure. So it stayed in play. Meanwhile,
That'll be up in 1 second.
Coach for the Blue Jays had a visit to the mound. Scott Service's team is one swing of the bat away from getting right back in this game.
That will be up in 1 second, everybody. Takes about a minute for it to happen.
Jared Kelnick, who struck out in his first at bat.
You can go over and check out that home run.
With nobody out. And I know you're down 4-0. You're not really looking to play small ball.
No, you're looking to get 2 on the board here right now. If you're Seattle, you want 2 on the board here at least. Got to have it to get back in this game.
Without another hit in the inning, if you play it properly. And then you feel like you're right back in the game. And you are. Kelnick instead.
Kelnick, short fly ball to center. Are they going to send him? Send to the runner. Play at the plate. Not going to happen. They get on the board. 4-1. 4-1 on the board.
So Whit Merrifield's become a decent outfielder here, but that's a classic case of a second baseman playing left field, and he didn't approach it exactly like a premium left fielder would do. Probably wouldn't have thrown him out anyway.
And for young Jared Kelnick, who has had his share of struggles at the major league level, that's a positive trip to the plate.
You can see, I mean, he had Pepin to step the moment he hit it, just being able to make contact, help his team right now.
You got to make sure in this spot you get at least 1 home. They've done that. Now J.P. Crawford. It's second, 1 out. Santana not a lot of speed at second base. And it's a strike over the outside. First pitch splitter.
Crawford's thinking, if I get on base here, the 2 best hitters on our team maybe are coming up next.
It's a huge at-bat in this game. And I thought J.P. Crawford looked really comfortable at the plate. I told him so before the game today, and he said, you know, I really didn't have the nerves that I thought I'd have playing in the playoffs. Big bouncer.
Big bouncer over to first. Foul.
Let's go down to Coley.
Yesterday was his first playoff game, and his eyes lit up when I asked him about that. He said the atmosphere was crazy. Not only was the win big, but just being around the anthem.
J.P. Crawford trying to get this other run in. Let me know what you guys think of that short after you get back from checking it out. Let me know what you think.
Behind the count 0-2. Right back to Gausman.
Ground ball up the middle. Gausman throws out the runner, throws out the batter runner, holds the runner at second.
So 2 down.
Dylan says Canada's watching.
But Julio Rodriguez will get a shot here in the 5th, and Julio 0 for 2, but might have just missed it twice.
Scott Service told us before the game, look for something big for him today. This is a pretty big spot in this game.
This is who you want up.
Yeah, it's a big spot here in the game. They need this.
The runner in scoring position, I mean, leads off the game.
Different game circumstance with that open base. Who knows? Maybe Gausman doesn't want to mess around with him. But when you're
I think so, Andrew. That was pretty impressive, right? What do you think of how I did on the short? Did you check it out? Rodriguez rips it to third. One hopper. Chapman's got it. Throws him out. That's a big spot. The rookie needed to come through there. 4-1.
Mariners fans a couple thousand miles away did have something to cheer about. Mariners on the board. Still down 4-1.
Thank you.
Yo, what's up? I'm Paul Wright, fitness trainer. The new Sunday Performance shorts are next level. The fit, perfect for my legs. The fabric is super soft.
Hopefully we'll get some views on that thing. I hope. Again, if you don't know the SEAvsTOR experience, moderators drop his link in. Sam is also live doing the game. He's a great guy. Good friend. You can check him out as well. He's also a partner with us for sports over here.
It's like the hitters know I'm gonna throw every time.
I hate win reality.
Sanudo, what's up? You like that? Okay, thank you. That means a lot. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Gene. Appreciate it. Thank you, Sean.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services sponsored by Nightline Legal.
Paul says great short.
If you or a loved one were stationed at Marine Corps Base Camp Lejeune between 1953 and 1987 and were later diagnosed with cancer, Parkinson's disease, or other serious health effects, call right now.
Call 1-800-550-5970.
MLS decision here.
I feel they're a legitimate franchise. Yeah, Bruce, absolutely. Absolutely, I feel that. Thank you, everybody that's watched it, too. I appreciate it. Hopefully it'll get some traction over there.
This is not a drill. For a limited time at Domino's, get 20% off everything at menu price when you order online. Pizza, 20% off. Specialty pizza, 20% off. Anything that's not pizza? Yep, you know the drill. Except it's not a drill. It's 20% off everything. Only at Domino's.
Why pay over $100 a month for cable when it's half the cost for Fubo TV?
What an ending. That was a long stream. My God.
With all the entertainment you love, for the price that cable can't beat. Try free at FuboTV.com.
That was a long stream. Has nothing to do with any country sport. It's a major sport. Sorry, but that's a ridiculous discussion, Bruce, by your friend. I'm sorry. Blue Jays 4-1 lead, bottom 5.
Santiago Espinal, very courteous. Julio Rodriguez was not at his position, and he told the new pitcher, Paul Sewald, hey, you should wait for your center fielder to get over there before you throw a pitch.
Ball out of there, Sewald.
It's one of the things that I think makes this Mariners team so much fun.
Yeah, I agree, Gene. That was crazy.
A lot of times you get 20 saves. Here he is in the bottom of the 5th.
Leads the team in saves and is pitching in the 5th. He's had a great year. He's
strike on a corner.
Allowed 32 hits. When he came to the Mariners, he was a down in the strike zone pitcher, and they told him, we want you to pitch up in the strike zone. He changed everything. Now he throws that sweeping slider up in the zone, and people have a hard time catching up to it.
Sweet on a strike.
Up to that higher fastball, 92 miles an hour. It's 1-2.
It's got one of those fastballs, 92, but it plays up more like 98, partly because he's elevating, but also the high spin kind of keeps that plane.
1-2.
Base hit center field.
Who needs live game action? Santiago Espinal took a big wide turn, made sure that Rodriguez threw it back into second base accurately. Leadoff hit for Espinal.
That's true. I agree, Ligma, but they're trying to stay in the game, I guess. That's what their thought process is.
Literally just get my barrel to the ball, eliminate my lower half because it's gone. It was a nice job there with the tough pitch.
Thank you. Appreciate you, Marky Do.
Hadn't played for 2+ weeks. That's the 4th straight inning now.
What do you think of the short I did?
First inning, Robbie Ray retired the
You all right?
second order. Ever since,
Huh?
whether it's Ray or now Seagull,
Okay.
Blue Jays have had the leadoff hitter reach base.
Mom fed him.
There's George
Mom
Springer.
fed him. I think there might be a Slurpee thing in there. Is Mom out there now?
Robbie Ray
What are you guys doing?
might not have had a good night, but he had a good night against George Springer. And 2 strikeouts.
What are you gonna do?
That slider was just a tough pitch for Springer to be able to recognize and make contact with.
What does your mother want to do?
Said
Sure, he is happy that he's
get
out
a
of the
pizza
game.
or something.
Want a pizza?
And to me, he still looks like he's
Where are you going to get it from? Pizza Hut, maybe?
in pain.
The little ones?
We follow through.
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut.
Deep breaths, grimaces.
Pizza Hut. Is your mom okay with that?
Guy anyway.
I don't know why she went. Did she also
Why don't you get Sully up, put them two out together. He's been in here locked up for a while.
I asked him the other day, when's the last time you
Go outside with Sully. Come on, go with Preston. Go, he's going to go get Sully.
really
Rex.
small hand, so I can't
He's going to go get him. Stop thinking I'm lying to you.
There's no problem getting up to do that. 0-2, did he go?
Did he go? Yes, he went. Strike 3. 1 out.
Out number 1, and another check-in studio with Zubin.
Dave, the question becomes,
Pujols is, they're showing Pujols walking into the stadium. We're doing that game later tonight.
have it after blowing it in the 9th against the Phillies. First pitch, 8:37 Eastern. That'll be over on ESPN2. Dave, back to you.
1332. We want to try to get up to 1350. That's going to be our goal. 1350. See if we can get a share out by YouTube again.
Coming out for a chat with the home plate umpire. Talking to Todd Tichenor here.
The Orioles, Bruce. I'm an Orioles fan. I live in Maryland. Been an Orioles fan all my life.
Third base umpire, while they were talking, came over.
JoJo's back in with us. Ligma's back in with us.
Andy Fletcher, so I don't know.
Cards and Phillies tonight. I'm doing the game. Thank you, Bruce, for hitting that like button. Appreciate it.
1 out, runner at first for Bo Bichette. He takes a strike.
So I asked George Springer about Bo Bichette, and he said he has Jose Altuve bat-to-ball skills and the mentality of Alex Bregman. So that's a pretty good combination. Bo,
That's a great combination.
both of them. Another reason why he led the league in hits 2 years in a row and has had a devastating last 5 months, 5 weeks.
For 2 in this game, though. Winds hit one to
Line drive, base hit down into the corner. That's going to be trouble. That might be a run. He's flying. Here comes the throw. They're going to hold him at third. Hold him at third.
out there. They play the carom cleanly and fire back in, but the Blue Jays have second and third, 1 out.
Second and third, 1 out. And that says her Cubbies are scattered.
Bo Bichette over and over and over.
Right. He goes out of the strike zone. He will expand it. He will not be the most patient guy in the world. That ball is a strike, but it's up and away, and he went right with it again. These are the bat-to-ball skills we're talking about. He's so good.
Yeah, it did come out pretty good. I'm happy with that.
His dad was a
Rex is a Labrador.
pretty good bad ball hitter.
Labrador.
Dante Bichette once told me, he said, in the prime of his career, every day I come to the ballpark.
They're going to walk Vladdy with 1 out. Base is now loaded. Base is loaded.
Actually felt that way, and I think Bo Bichette has some of
No, those are some good Orioles, Bruce. Those are some good Orioles.
because this game is so hard, I might not be able to hit
Cleveland won the first game. Welcome in, King Pookie.
That's a calculated gamble for Scott Service. Bases loaded. Alejandro Kirk, another guy with
Kirk,
great
this kid can hit.
skills. Bases loaded, one out. The Jays trying to break this game open, leading 4-1. Seawald.
Ball down low. Nice block by the catcher.
So you take away the pitcher's margin for error. Nowhere to put Alejandro Kirk. And he is a guy who will take a walk. He's one of the very few hitters in the big leagues who had more walks than
No problem, Jesse.
over the full season. 1 of 6. Espinal, the runner at third. Bichette at second. Now Vladdy Jr. after the intentional walk at first. That one
Gets by the catcher. Run's going to score. Runners up to second and third. 5-1 Blue Jays.
It's 5-1 Blue Jays.
Toronto came to play today.
Is a really good defensive catcher, but something went wrong here. Might have been crossed up a little bit. And remember, he's got that thumb injury that prevents him from being as dexterous with that catcher's mitt as he would like. The ball took off on him. Still got to catch that ball.
I mean, it did look like he was expecting a different kind of movement.
I think he was crossed up.
Because that's a fastball that's almost...
But, I mean, I will say this. With PitchCom, I haven't heard one player this year tell me that...
Toronto is a good team.
Kurt Casale told me he hadn't been crossed up one time because of PitchCom.
So that's a pass.
Curveball down low. Ball 2-0. Correction, 3-0. 3-0.
Run for the Blue Jays. Seawald is struggling.
Yeah, no. Cleveland goes to New York.
3-0.
The winner of this goes to Houston.
Takes a strike.
The winner of this series.
Infield in for Scott Service here. Almost feeling like do or die time for the Mariners. Well off the outside, it's ball 4.
Ball 4 loaded up again.
The walk, the bases are loaded again. And look who's coming to the plate.
Last 2 at bats, he just tore a
He is on fire right now, too. Hernandez coming up 2 for 2 with 2 home runs already today.
Oscar Gonzalez
On fire.
and Teoscar has 2 homers in this game.
No grouchiness for the Oscars.
Ligma, do me a favor. Keep it positive in here. We don't want to attack other things. I get you might be disappointed, but let's try to stay positive.
Chance if he does something big here for an all-time playoff performance.
Only a handful of guys have ever hit 3 homers.
Eddie Murray's got 500.
There have been 12 of them in history.
Ripken's got more than 300. I'm almost positive of that. I don't think Frank does, because Frank had a bunch with the Reds.
Big eyes.
Oh, 300 wins? I don't know how many Palmer had. Palmer would be the one that would be close to it.
Behind the count 0-2. Seawald.
Oh, he hit him!
It hit him.
That's another run.
Raleigh didn't know where the ball was, and I think he thought that.
He crushed Hernandez in the back. Oh, my God.
I don't know what Cal Raleigh thought, but that's a run. So Teoscar Hernandez will go to first.
Wow.
Bo Bichette comes in to score. It's 6-1 Blue Jays.
6-1 Blue Jays. He crushed him with the ball.
Very uncharacteristic for Paul Seawald, who's been one of their guys.
And Paul Seawald came into this game with a whip of 0.766 for the season, and
He wasn't throwing at him either. That ball just took off.
Out of 6 faced. It doesn't follow.
Next week, New York and Cleveland. Yeah, we'll be doing those games.
Hard time winning games to get into the postseason. That's when you saw Paul Sewell for the first time falter. But we haven't seen this.
So this is Matt Chapman, who has 138 career homers and has never hit a grand slam. And I talked to him about
Castillo getting warming up in the bullpen for Seattle.
a nice chat, and now he's up with the bases loaded.
Wouldn't that be something? 6-1 Blue Jays. Chapman almost gets hit, and Paul Sewell right now has no idea where the ball's going.
Well, there you go, Paul. Yeah, Dodgers will play next week. Any dates for what?
Jays win. They force a winner-take-all game 3 tomorrow.
Strike right down there.
Chapman, a lot of battles with the Mariners over the years, all his time in Oakland. The American League West.
Popped up. Dead center. Is probably going to get a run in.
Rodriguez will catch. Guerrero tags. The throw goes toward third. It's a sacrifice.
7-1 game now.
7-1. They're kind of a bully offense. Once they get going, it's hard to stop them.
Again, second in the league in runs scored, third in the league in home runs. They led the league in hitting at 264. I mean, the Mariners
Not right now, Annette. They'll probably leave him in for a little bit.
As a team, they put it in play and they hit it out of the ballpark.
They won't pick those games until after everybody's played out. Sunday night is when they'll pick those. Strike right there. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Ground ball, base hit! Down the right field line. Kirk will score.
And he will score into second.
Double, 8-1.
You don't have to hit all of them hard. Danny Jansen makes it 8-1.
Toronto coming at him this game.
The stretch, Danny Jansen was definitely one of them the last few weeks of the season, one of the hotter hitters in this lineup. That's why, even when he's not catching, he's the DH. Finds a hole here on a slider. Just literally hit it where they aim.
Now, one thing you want to do, my friend Sam Welby will be calling tomorrow's game. I'm almost positive of it. So make sure you check him out if you want to watch the Jays tomorrow. Sam Welby Experience will be the one to check out.
So Paul Sewell knocked out of the game. Back to the bullpen for the Mariners. Now down 8-1.
8-1, wow.
What will you do?
I came over here all excited thinking this would be a good game to do. And I don't know. Looks like it's going to be a blowout.
Create something entirely new. Our Delta
Wow.
advisors provide you with the tools and expertise you need to do it.
Remember, later tonight, we are going to do Philly and St. Louis. Philly and St. Louis tonight for a nightcap. Feels like a Sunday to me for some reason, but it's only Saturday night. It's crazy. Feels like a Sunday. But it is what it is. Trying to go up here, I wanted to check out a couple of different stats real quick. And it's taken forever for me to go up the board. Is that the right time on that? I guess it is. You're a big Cardinals fan. Well, we're doing the Cardinals tonight. We're going to do the Cardinals tonight. That'll be good. AZN, hey, AZN, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I saw that you subscribed. We appreciate you for doing that. Thank you. Oops, come on. Phone's bouncing all over the place. Let's see some of these afternoon things that are going on real quick. Georgia's winning over there against Auburn. I figured they would. I figured that would happen. This one's crazy. This one's going to be a blowout over here. All right, let's see what we got. They're going to bring up Diego Castillo into pitch. I can't translate that. Welcome in, though.
3.64 ERA. He struggled.
Yes, I love crab cakes.
This season he had a 9 ERA until like mid to late May, and since then he's been great. 1.96. He's got a fastball and sinker combo that he really improved on. Always had a great slider. But hitters have been hitting $136 against that fastball and sinker.
And he throws that slider.
Gotcha. I have no idea what that means.
Throw it even more, but he's got 3 pitches. And he can swing and miss.
Well, since we have another Castillo in the game, it sort of emphasizes how good was Luis Castillo yesterday. Blue Jays in the first 5 innings, not having to face him, have 8 on the board.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Tough.
Oh, he hit him in the head. Merriweather gets hit. Merriweather gets hit in the head.
I don't blame him for being ticked off. These Mariners relievers coming in the game, they got no idea where the ball's going. And somebody can get hurt.
Wow.
Man, that is a bad look.
Well, tell them to subscribe in their own language, Jess. I don't know. Wow. Merrifield got beaten. You know somebody's getting hit. To next inning, somebody is getting hit from Toronto. Without a doubt.
I want to slow him down, just make sure he doesn't just say it to say it.
They got to do the concussion protocol against him. Wow.
Again, I do not blame the Blue Jays for being unhappy. Whit Merrifield will stay in the game.
I'm certainly with you on that, Dave. Why would you throw at anyone at this time? It doesn't make any sense. You just have so many pitchers in the game today who aren't sure where this violent stuff is going, and it gets away from them.
Hits him in the head.
Still get hit in the head at 95 plus, and it's going to get all kinds of fired up. Regardless if you think it's on purpose or not.
Why would you want to fire up the other team, though, at this point?
Espinal, bases loaded.
I don't know.
Diego Castillo.
Sanudo.
Sometimes I think.
Hold on. I want to see that one more time real quick.
Again, I do not blame the Blue Jays for being unhappy. Whit Merrifield will stay in the game.
I'm certainly with you on that, Dave. Why would you throw at anyone at this time? It doesn't make any sense. You just have so many pitchers in the game today who aren't sure where this violent stuff is going, and it gets away from them.
Still get hit in the head at 95 plus, and it's going to get all kinds of fired up.
Wow. Wow. That's just crazy. This game could end up in a fight. I said that before it started. If Toronto comes out and hits somebody next inning, the benches are going to clear. Benches will clear.
I think you got to have somebody bat twice in an inning to be batting around. I get a lot of pushback. There's no right answer to it. It's interpretive, but that's what I think.
Yeah, it would have hit him in the eye. 8-1 game here. 0-2, 2 outs. Ball outside, 1 and 2.
Not to be insensitive, Dave, but I think you called it right. When you get hit by a pitch, the only time you get beamed is when you get hit in the head. Am I right about that?
You're right about that, too.
If you get hit in the leg, you weren't beamed.
I was not being beamed. We got a little dictionary going now.
Ground ball foul.
video shot of Raimel Tapia, who had his batting helmet on. George Springer's in the on-deck circle, but it's now 8-1. Springer's been banged up in this game. It kind of makes you wonder. Maybe Tapia's getting ready to hit if that spot comes up.
Ground ball over to short. Going to first. That'll end the inning. 8-1. Top of the sixth coming up.
Jays put 4 more on the board, and they lead 8-1.
Wow.
We can calculate sales tax.
The only thing I can say is wow.
Automatically. How about there?
What if tax rates change? Filing sales tax returns. Managing exemption certificates. Business license guidance. Does it connect with accounting? Item classification. Cross-border sales. What about...
No, it's not their good interest to retaliate, but this is a retaliation type sport. When your guys get hit, that's the way you look at it when you're playing baseball.
Dad, what's a bear squatch?
It's a cross between a bear and a sass. It's made up.
I think it'll happen.
Usually sleeping.
He'll never sleep again.
We will see. We will see.
Said, hey, one of our regular customers had a heart transplant recently. Would you be okay with me introducing?
I bet you it happens. Not this inning, but next inning. They won't do it right away if they're going to do it. They'll wait an inning. They're too smart for that, I think.
Because of what he's been through. I was so happy to be able to be that person in Shay's life.
It's nice knowing someone in the community able to talk to like that.
I'm glad that I'm in this journey, in this story right now with Shay.
People who come to cricket stay with cricket.
I got my phone from
I don't know anything about cricket. I know the fox. Cricket the fox. That's the only one I know.
Great deals. Now that's a story. Smile. You're on cricket.
I hope they don't. I like to think the M's have... No, I'm not talking about the Mariners. I'm talking Andy Coog. I'm talking about Toronto's going to do it. That's what I think's going to happen. I think Toronto's going to do it not this inning, but next inning. Again, just an opinion, but...
Get locked in only with the MLB app.
It's possible.
You're watching the 2022 Wild Card Series on ESPN, presented by Hankook Tire. MLB postseason continues. Division Series starts Tuesday. TBS has the American League. Our friends Bob Costas, Brian Anderson, Jeff Francoeur, Rob Darling, and Fox and FS1 have the National League Series. Highlights every night on MLB Network. The winners of these wildcard series awaiting the teams that got to buy, so to speak, into those division series. The top 2 teams in each league under this brand new MLB postseason format. Ty France and the Mariners, long way to go, but a good start here in the 6th.
Base hit.
Base hit into center field. One change for the Blue Jays defensively. Gausman stays in. Raimel Tapia now is out in left field. So who knows? Maybe Tapia was getting ready to hit for Springer. Maybe he was getting ready to run for Whit Merrifield, and they decided to take Merrifield out of the game.
They took him out.
7 runs up.
They took him out.
To risk it. You put an outfielder as a defensive replacement anyway.
Merrifield, hopefully he's going to be all right. He was really, really unhappy even walking off the field. He was screaming at Diego Castillo.
Told you. There's going to be a fight.
Got hit in the head. Eugenio Suarez. One thing about this 6th inning here is Kevin Gausman had a long time to sit in the dugout. It's been a long time since he's thrown a pitch. Ball, 1 strike. The count to Suarez.
1 ball, 1 strike. Popped up, foul.
1-2. stays alive.
Stays alive.
Want more postseason stats?
No, I don't.
Series.
Stop asking me.
MLB postseason in strikeouts.
Hold on, guys. I'm loading some up. Hey, Charles.
Speaking of strikeouts, Castillo watching from the Mariners dugout. Mariners bullpen working again. Off the inside, 2-2. Festa was warming up for Seattle. And any pitch that comes inside is going to have everybody on edge from here on out.
Yeah, there's some tension. It's definitely creeping this building.
If anybody wants to see what Whit Merrifield getting hit looks like, there's the link for it right there. You can go check it out right there. Click on that link. It'll show you.
That one punched into right field. Base hit, Suarez.
Base hit.
Out of opposite field hitting for Eugenio. And now the Mariners have...
Mariners got first and second here.
And their power hitter, Cal Raleigh, coming up.
That ball was out of the strike zone by a pretty good margin, and he just went out and served it in right field. He... really good hitter.
You can check out the link for that right there and see Merrifield get hit.
3 hits in the series, same location, on the right field.
So now Cal Raleigh has gotten quiet here at the Rogers Center.
Ball upstairs.
Gausman. You start to wonder whether there are some effects from having that long of a time between pitches. Tim Meza, the left-hander, did a nice job in Game 1, getting loose in the Blue Jays bullpen.
Meza getting loose. Gausman did play for the Orioles years back, yes. Ball in the dirt. Sure did.
The same field. I mean, that's a... Kevin Gausman was so dominant. It's just...
Catcher's going to go out and talk to him. I don't blame him. That's a smart move.
Where he wanted. Set up that splitter. Right now, the splitter, the feel for it, you see it, the grip on it there, but we have not seen this early. Bigger misses.
Blue Jays, you got to be prepared to be decisive in these kind of games, even with a 7-run lead.
They used a lot of arms yesterday. Through 6 total pitchers.
They did. That's a good point, because the Mariners could get some positive effects even if they don't come from behind and win this game. If they force John Schneider to use his top bullpen arms aggressively here.
Short fly ball left field. Doesn't get it. Tapia can't get it. It's a base hit. Tapia hit the ground hard. Tapia may be hurt. He may have a concussion. He hit the ground hard.
On that dive.
Steve, you had a lot of people that were there that were Cleveland and other fans, you know. Cleveland and Tampa Bay fans. They were there because of that game.
I mean, just to jump on this is why we saw Tapia come in this game before with Merrifield.
Oh, man, he hit hard.
The way that Tapia did.
He may have knocked himself senseless.
Talk about the effort and the fact that his glove hits this ball.
Oh, his head hit hard.
Slammed his face down into the turf.
Slammed his face into the turf.
I dove like that, though, and it gets you right in the ribs. Because your chest hits first, and that impact, you can't breathe. It's scary.
You know he doesn't want to come out of the game.
Bradley Jr. was sort of stirring in that Blue Jays dugout. Tapia acting like he's going to try to stay in. We'll see.
And Jays are getting beat up, right, Annie?
The center fielder for the Blue Jays today have had some injury issues in the same game.
You're right. Springer's hit the wall twice after getting hit by a pitch yesterday. Merrifield gets beamed in the helmet by a pitch.
Tapia says he's good to go.
Tapia immediately with the belly flop on the turf.
Bases loaded, nobody out.
Get some bubble wrap for Teoscar Hernandez.
Oh, he good. He got 2 home runs. Like, nothing touching him now.
Mitch Haniger. Meanwhile, bases are
I'm all about female announcers, but this woman is horrible.
Mariners have their shot. It's the 6th inning.
This announcer, regardless of what her gender is horrible.
Field his last time up, and that was
We've got
on
the
the run.
Orioles have a fantastic one. Maybe she's used to being the lead where she's at. She's not used to being the support.
He did time it 27 minutes between pitches thrown by Gausman.
All right, Mitch Haniger takes a strike right there. That turf is hard, absolutely. It is not nothing compression about it. Ball in the dirt.
You got the guy on deck, Adam Frazier, who told us, who Kevin Gausman told us, that's the guy I can't get out on the Seattle team. The guy who gives me the most problems, at least, he said.
And he's got a line out to the shortstop and a line drive single to left.
It's possible that this will be the last hitter for Gausman, no matter what happens. Get the lefty up in the pen. 1-1.
Ball in the dirt, 2-1.
That would be a win for the Mariners. I mean, just to get Gausman out of the game one, but get back into that bullpen that was used heavily yesterday.
Seattle had a crazy game down the stretch in Kansas City where they had a massive lead and ended up blowing the lead in the game.
I remember that game.
Scored 11 runs in an inning late to win that game.
Maybe they can turn that around here.
Fouled off again.
Likely. Fastball fouled.
2-2 still.
2 strikes to Haniger, 2-2. Pitch of the game coming for Gausman.
At the set, Gausman looks in, kicks and deals. Haniger fouls it off again.
So Gausman has had one game this year in which he's walked 3 batters, no more than 3 batters. His control this year has been amazing, as we talked about.
Yeah, it did. It nailed him right in the head, for sure.
Every walk. Started the season striking out 44 batters before he walked anybody. And he's having a little trouble here.
To throw another 2-2 pitch to Mitch Haniger.
Got him. Strike 3. Swung at a ball in the dirt. They got lucky on that one.
Big first down for Gausman.
Huge tunnel at bat, too, for Kevin Gausman. Both fastballs he started off Mitch Haniger were away, and then he throws the splitter. Watch this start away and then bend back and down, missing the bat of Haniger. This starts as a strike. It looks like the fastball that he had taken at 96 away. Turns out it's the splitter. For a huge strikeout for Gausman.
That's why it's so hard to hit that pitch, because you think from 3/4 of the way this is a force.
All right, Frazier up. He's 1 for 2 today.
It's a split. Now Frazier.
Ball down low.
Arguably the best at bats for the Mariners against Gausman. Bases loaded, 1 out. Takes ball 1.
And again, as he said, I go up there looking for the split, and then I adjust to the fastball. Most people do it the other way around.
And the count 1-0.
Fastball there, 1-1.
With the splitter at the knees. Mariners had 2 on, nobody out in the 5th inning. Only got the 1 home. They need more here. Down 8-1. They have bases loaded, nobody out. Now 1 down. Way outside.
I agree with you, Bruce, but we're not going to even bring that up today.
With the splitter all game.
We're going to leave that topic alone. No place for it, but we're not going to touch that one.
Been on the fastball elevated, so not a surprise they went 3 straight splitters, trying to get him to chase.
Swing and a miss. Can't get it. No problem, Bruce.
It's just so dirty. It's where it starts. I mean, there, see that tail.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, bases loaded.
Gausman's 2-2. Frazier, a pop-up.
Pops it up.
Right side of the infield. Guerrero wants it. He'll take it.
2 outs.
Fly rule was called. 2 down.
Well, that was quick.
Josh Snyder's coming out.
I gotta make a pitching change. Can you get rid of? No, close it up. Get rid of that. That's in trash. Dump that. Probably. Is there a lot in that cup? I would still dump it. When you pick up that on your way out, put the dog bowl over on the. No, I trip over. Put it over on the machine. Gausman going out. Thank you. They hit a home run here. It's 8-4 or 8-5. Might be a home run on the next pitch.
People who come to cricket, stay with cricket.
Hope you're having a good day. If it's your first time coming in, welcome. My name is Pete. We are doing another game again tonight as well. We are doing the Cardinals and the Phillies tonight. Cardinals and the Phillies. If you're having a good time, we'd appreciate you hitting that subscribe and come back with us more in the future. On Tuesday, where they start the divisional playoffs, games, I'm sure, will be again at 12, 2, 4, and 8. We will do 3 games on Tuesday. Again, I don't know which ones they are yet. It just depends on how the schedule lays out. But we will do the 12, the 4, and the 8 o'clock on Tuesday. We'll do the same thing on Wednesday. And then be kicking it into next week's game. So hit that subscribe with us. Our schedule for next week will go up early on, late on Sunday night or early Monday morning. Sunday, I do 3 football games on this channel. We are doing Green Bay and the Giants at 9:30 in the morning Eastern time. 1 o'clock, we're doing the Bills and the Steelers. 8 o'clock, we're doing the Ravens and the Guardians. Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. So hit us up with a follow today. If you have any questions for me about the channel or how we do it, please feel free to jump them into the channel. Into the chat.
All right, can't wait for those. Thanks, Zubin. Blue Jays going to the bullpen for the first time. Tim Meza, 63.
Meza coming in.
Regular season,
Meza's a good player.
They got 3 outs on 7 pitches.
We are glad you found us. If you're brand new, say hello in the chat. Tell us who you are, what team you're on. We'd love to know that. We always welcome everybody here.
Yeah, 178 against lefties, 265 against right-handers, but maybe he just saw the swing he had against Gausman the last time up and said, I don't want to see that again.
And maybe he'd already decided that Meza was going to be his guy no matter what. But instead of getting a right-hander and a lefty up in the bullpen, brings in the lefty. Gausman responsible for all 3 runners. Bases loaded, 2 down, still 8-1.
That's okay, Bruce.
Need a big hit here from Santana. He's got a double.
All right, Andrew, we'll catch you, buddy. See you for the Cardinals and the Phillies. There's a run on a wild pitch. First pitch, wild pitch.
It's 8-2.
8-2.
Very wild pitch. The first
yes, hit that like.
In the game.
Fastball just overthrows it.
Overthrows it, digs into the dirt.
Tough pitch for Danny Jansen to even be able to handle.
Impossible. How do you block that one? You're never expecting a fastball. That wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout in front of him. Big changeup. 1-1. Hey, a base hit here, and it's 8-4. It's a different game. It's 8-4 going into the 7th. And then 8-2, that's for sure.
A lot of the batting average for the Mariners.
Yankee Kyle, what's up? Welcome in. Fly ball, deep left field. Way back at the track. Gone! What did I just say? Home run, I called it. Unbelievable, I just called that. I love the new format, Gene. Preston!
Yeah, they are back in this game, and this is exactly what you said about Carlos Santana as you see back in Seattle.
Where's he at?
Park, fans cheering at exit velocity 101 and Santana. What I love about this at bat too, Dave.
Take that! What did I just call?
Consecutive pitches, same location.
What? What's that dirty look for?
Swings and misses on. The second one
Oh,
he gets,
sorry.
he makes the adjustment to go down and reach it.
Okay. I called the home run.
To that pitch, he just missed the same location. Knew they were going to go back there.
Okay, do your homework.
That's a one hand. He hit that out.
So now a pinch hitter for Scott Service.
Wow. Just got more interesting.
8-1. Right back in at 8-5. Dylan Moore is going to hit for Kelnick. Well, that's John Schneider. So will a lot of other people. But I even as it was happening,
Wow.
Carlos Santana has been so much a better hitter from the right side.
He turned him to his strong side. That's odd.
I don't get it. Give Santana credit for taking advantage. Now Moore down the right field.
Fly fly down the right field line. Out of play. Now being somebody, yeah.
A weaker spot has been blown away, so I think they...
Well, the parameters of the game just changed. If you're Gausman, you're on the side there, mad as all get out, thinking, if this game doesn't go down as a win for me, I'm going to be furious.
In that at bat on something he knew was coming.
In a lot of ways, it spoils the day for Kevin Gausman. He gets charged with 4 of those runs. 5-2.
Yeah, that's right. Gausman gets charged with 4 of them.
The Blue Jays is to win and stay alive. Moore stays alive himself with the foul ball.
Dylan Moore has been a really important guy for this team. He plays the infield. He plays
I forgot about that.
He started a game at 5 different positions. He can really run.
0-2 count, 8-5 here.
0-2.
Ball in the dirt.
Again. Blue Jays pitchers still have to get 10 outs in this game. Now the 7-run lead is down to a 3-run lead.
Maybe we'll see Jordan Romano, the closer. He told me yesterday, I'm ready to go 3 innings.
Check swing foul.
I'll tell you what, if Toronto collapses here, oh my God. Addy family, what's up, Chris? How you doing, buddy?
But now that it's 8-5, I would imagine that the Blue Jays closer is getting ready for a multi-inning appearance.
And he's had 6 of those this year. They are not afraid to pitch him more than an inning.
1-2 pitch, 2 outs. Strike 3, swing and a miss. Sit down, son. Big inning for Seattle. 8-5 now.
For a couple, as the Blue Jays are going to have to try to sweat this one out with their season on the brink. Carlos Santana gets the Mariners right back in the game with 1 swing. Kevin Gausman, who really did pitch well, couldn't believe it as he watched it sail over the wall.
Mariners fans loved it.
For the big comeback. That dream is very much alive in Toronto.
Bottom of the inning coming up here.
As electric vehicle driving becomes quieter, so do our tires. Ion. Electrified. Uncle tire.
Gascoff's the fun of the new house.
Yeah, the Cardinals collapsed yesterday. We saw that.
Well, saving on homeowners insurance with
That was crazy.
is fun too.
It's time to go, son.
They left a ton of stuff up here.
This is the creepiest commercial I've ever seen.
Well, enjoy your house.
Creepy, creepy, creepy.
Geico could help you save on homeowners and renters insurance.
New Balance. We got now.
It's the Subway Series menu. 12 irresistible subs. Like number 9, the Champ. Rotisserie style chicken. Double Monterey cheddar. The Champ is truly made for a champ. Thanks, Chuck.
Hey, I'm glad they pulled it close. I'd at least like it to be a game here. Even if they're not going to win it, I still like it to be somewhat competitive. Blowouts are never fun. Nobody's looking in to see a blowout. Everybody's turning on something else. See what else they can find on the television. That I know for sure. Surprised we haven't seen any of our pickle dating site bots coming in. I'm shocked at that, honestly, on this stream. We had them coming in all over the place earlier. All over the place. Just checking some things going on here. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a good day. We're appreciative of you coming in on a elimination game potential with this one. Toronto needs to win to keep their season going. Otherwise, they are done. And they don't want that. Toronto fans do not want that. Man, Ohio State putting it over there. Wow. Unbelievable. All right, here we go. Festa in there to pitch. Springer's up at the plate. Let's do it.
Four-seamer 43% of the time. 64 strikeouts.
Ground ball hit hard over to third. Up clean over to first. One away. No bot zone. No more of the pickle dating site bots. I think at some point we would have cleaned all of them out, but
Scott Service so many options off the bench. Numbers for Festa. Like everybody in that Mariners bullpen, he gets a lot of swings and misses.
Well, a lot of them are that, you mentioned the slider, but it's elevating that fastball. So he's done a really good job adjusting with.
First pitch swing and Bichette fouls that off.
Line to double down the right field line.
Yeah, they do just keep coming. They are relentless.
9 Blue Jays hits. Teoscar Hernandez has 2 home runs.
Strike right there.
Santana's homer.
No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Fly ball to right, hammered hard. At the track, Haniger makes the play. 2 outs.
No fees or minimums and no overdraft fees are another reason banking with Capital One is an even easier decision than this.
We need a clutch hit. There. Jeter. Hang in there, rookie.
Yep, even easier than that. What's in your wallet?
Vladdy up now.
Pretty solid contact from Bo Bichette. Now Vladdy Jr. been on base twice. RBI single plus an intentional walk.
Strike right there, first pitch.
Pay for issuing that intentional walk. Guerrero came around to score. 4-run bottom of the 5th. The Mariners answer with a 4-run top of the 6th.
Ground ball up the middle. Shortstop's got it. Over to first. Wow. Frazier makes a play. Top of the inning coming up. We'll be back in a second.
Every day,
wow.
And our food is safe to eat.
Crawford, Rodriguez, and France coming up. Can you imagine if the Mariners get a couple this inning?
Our legacies are honored. And our country protected. All thanks to federal employees. You are why GEHA offers the right health and dental plans at a fair price and one of the largest provider networks to best serve those who serve us all. GEHA.
At Navy Federal Credit Union, it all starts with members like you. Because we were founded as a not-for-profit with a mission dedicated to your well-being, with everyday banking tools and loans. All backed by 24/7 support. The kind of support that comes from being a proud partner within your community. Because when you're a member, it all starts and ends with you. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
What makes a phone? Sure, it's beautiful, but it does things other phones can't do, which is how it helps take annoying items out of pictures. Introducing our newest Google Pixel phones. Get up to $750 off any Google Pixel 7 phone with eligible trade-in.
These used cars look the same, but Carfax can show how damage history affects the value.
Your damage has always been visible. We're twins.
Stop owing pain. Shop at the all-new Carfax.com.
Identical twins.
What's for dinner? Panera. Freshly prepared with clean ingredients. It's not just a night off from cooking. It's a delicious night on for everyone at the table. Panera. Only $1 delivery fee on our app.
This time could be a bit of the greatest of times. And it starts now.
The 2022 Wildcard Series on ESPN is presented by Hankook Tire. Evolutionized for EV fitment and electrified Hankook. That was Dan Wilson, Mariners Hall of Famer, who was on top of the Space Needle. That was Thursday morning, raising the flag. It's flying on top of the Seattle landmark.
One of the great defensive catchers I've ever seen, Dan Wilson.
Just a great player, still part of that community. J.P. Crawford for the Mariners, back in the playoffs after such a long wait. Great opening series win yesterday. Chance to clinch and move on to the division series here tonight. But down 8-5, 7th inning. Meza stays in. Crawford hits a foul, strike 2.
That 2001 Mariner team was so much fun to be around. Remember, Alex Rodriguez was not on that team. Neither was Ken Griffey Jr. Neither was Randy Johnson. Those were guys. They had Edgar Martinez, of course. They had Ichiro. But 116 wins. They won 90 games by multiple runs that season.
Ichiro had a pretty good year.
So early in that season, Ichiro hit a ball that bounced before the plate. He hit a line drive on a bouncing ball. I called Pat Gillick the next day and said, "What was that?" And he said, "Oh, he used to practice that in Japan all the time."
All right, here we go.
He used to practice hitting a bouncing ball just in case we would ever need to do that in a major league.
First pitch comes in. That's a ball. Or no, that I saw. Count is actually 2-2.
2-2 to count to Crawford.
Yeah, Sean, you're probably right.
Hitters lined up after this. Crawford trying to reach base. Put some more pressure on this Blue Jays bullpen.
Fouls that one off again. 2-2.
Trading that year, Ichiro just trying to get ready, hit a bunch of soft singles and things to left field, and Luke Piniella was a little bit impatient, said, "Can you do anything other than hit a soft single to left?" And Ichiro goes, "Well, I can hit it really hard over there if you want me to." Luke said, "Yeah, I want you to do that." But before long, Ichiro was hitting balls all over the field.
Swing and a miss. Inside was ball 3. Swung right through it. Can't do that when you're hurting. You got to get on base. Nope. Now they're going to change pitchers again. Going to go get the right-hander.
Ichiro, by the way, he took care of his bats like they were gold. He said, a good craftsman never throws his hammer. I always take care of my bats.
Words to live by. Jimmy Garcia.
I can't stand Tim Kirchin as an announcer. Really can't. 8-5 Toronto. We got a quick TO. Anybody new in here for the first time, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in.
Rush of emotions through a person. Excitement, impatience, baby-like wonder, indecisive, anticipatory chewing, nervous pacing.
I love that they got Danny DeVito to do this commercial.
Jealousy, because that's this guy's sub.
So Sicka, S.O. Sicka family, what's up?
Right in front of you.
Welcome in.
A sub above.
What team are you on today? No problem, Jesse. Blue Jays, nice. They're playing well today. That is a really dumb commercial.
Need to focus on the game? Just tell Siri. Turn on Do Not Disturb.
No, Siri, don't do anything.
We're focused. Blue Jays fans are focused. Toronto trying to survive and see their team play a winner-take-all game tomorrow, which would be something to see here inside the Rogers Center. Jimmy Garcia, 61 appearances.
That place will be really loud. They make it to tomorrow.
During the regular season, we saw him yesterday in Game 1.
You won't be able to hear in that place tomorrow.
Rodriguez gave up a hit to Rodriguez when he came in yesterday.
And he's the guy who throws
From Jamaica, awesome.
because the ball seems to come out.
Well, if the Blue Jays keep moving on, we'll be doing the games here, so hit me up with a follow. Come back with us. We'd love to have you come back.
When he was pitching with the Dodgers, but I asked him, he likes to be called Jimmy, so we're doing what he wants.
Sure. So from now on, I want you to call me Yippee Kirkshin. Is that okay?
I can do whatever you want. Silent T. Jimmy Garcia out of the Blue Jays bullpen. This was once an 8-1 game. Now it's 8-5, and you get the top of the.
All right, here we go.
Mariners. Julio Rodriguez has had good swings all game, and what does he have to show for it? Absolutely nothing. He's 0 for 3. Takes a huge rip there, fouls it back.
Fouls that one back. I'm a fan. I'm friendly.
I don't think there's much question he's going to be the. I mean, there were some other rookies in the American League who played well. Stephen Kwan had a great year for the Cardinals.
Kwan had a great year.
Today.
But I think Rodriguez will be the odds-on favorite for the Rookie of the Year. Strike there, 0-2.
Speed combination, more than solid defense in center field. 0-2.
Again, only player in Major League history to hit 25 homers, steal 25 bases in his debut season.
Only 2 others to do it in their rookie season. One of them was Mike Trout.
That's good company when you're in the company of Mike Trout.
Scott Service told us again today. It's amazing how fast he runs, but he's that.
I'm not sure, Bruce, off the top of my head.
Everyone looks big next to me, but he is a big man who could.
Rodriguez up there. 0-2 pitch coming.
0-2. Holds up.
Oh, checked his swing.
Was not happy yesterday. He had one really poor at bat where he chased.
There's a lot of good pitchers out there, you know.
It grinded on Julio Rodriguez. Didn't chase this one.
Didn't chase that one.
Checked it.
Ball outside, 2-2.
He does not miss a breaking ball in the strike zone, and he missed a couple of them yesterday, which was very unusual for him, and I think he'll remember that.
Garcia with the pitch.
Inside, full count.
I mean, we can only speculate, but my guess is the plan is for Garcia to get the 2 outs here in the 7th, and then Jordan Romano will be the guy to take over and try to get the final 6 outs. That's just a guess.
Rodriguez, 3-2 pitch. Swing and miss, strike 3. Strung right through it.
Timmy, you talked about the fastball, and it's been the breaking ball that he'll lean on a lot, but in this one, it's a great hitter. He uses the 2-seam, and because of that late movement, and this is more middle of the plate, too. Julio even had to kind of look back, like, how did I miss that? It's that late run.
There's a lot of quality pitchers out there.
That's so much a part of pitching. Deception, you just can't see it very well.
Now 2 down, Ty France, first pitch.
Ty France popped up, short right field. That's an out. Middle of the 7th, everybody. 7th inning stretch. We'll be right back. All right, coming back in. I haven't even thought about who would be the Cy Youngs. I mean, I've been so busy with everything. I haven't even looked into a lot of the individual stuff other than I was hoping for Judge to win a triple crown. That's a good question. I have to think about that for a little bit. Good question. Waiting for the bottom of the seventh to kick in. Man, that Cleveland game took a lot out of me. Just energy-wise. I mean, it wasn't that it was, I mean, long, yeah, but just back and forth and up and down. And, you know, it was like, whoa. So many chances to score. So many opportunities didn't have. I didn't realize until just now how much that took out of me. Look at the Seattle fans going crazy. They are into it. That's true. I didn't do a 14th. That's funny, Joe. That's funny. Kirk up there, ready to go.
The Blue Jays' previous 8 postseason games, they've scored 11 runs. And today they have 8. This is a good sign for them.
Ball down low.
I mean, look, everybody likes to put an 8 spot on the board, but the Blue Jays,
1 ball, 1 strike.
They're a good front-running team, and when that offense gets going, tough to stop.
Curveball, strike.
For the Mariners, too, they're going to look back on that 5th inning and think about the 4 free passes that were given. I mean, you felt like that inning absolutely was the game. You knew the offense was going to kick in, and the hits did, but now with the game a lot closer, knowing how many runners were given.
Pops it foul.
The story yesterday. I mean, I know that Luis Castillo and Munoz both dominated on the mound, but Rodriguez hit twice. He scored 2 of their 4 runs. So the Mariners were given some gifts, some free base runners, and cashed those.
That's true.
And that's things the Mariners don't do. They don't give runs away with their defense. They don't walk people, but that, as you said, Jess, that 5th inning was not good.
Pop foul. Count remains the same.
1-2. Festa still in for Seattle. 5th pitcher of the day for the Mariners, John Schneider. Maybe thinking about how he wants to get through the last couple innings. Jordan Romano, the closer, is up. He's not yet throwing, though.
Ball down low.
Well, they got it. If they get
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tomorrow too, so I would think Romano would want to pitch maybe 1 inning today, so he's ready for tomorrow too. If there's a tomorrow.
He's sort of got this routine where he likes to pace around in the pen.
Ground ball hit hard, base hit. That guy just keeps hitting. Keeps hitting. Hello, AG. How you doing? Welcome in.
Yesterday, and some of the best at bats actually for this Blue Jays team. He is so sneaky in this lineup, hitting at the cleanup spot. I know he doesn't have the build, but he has been great.
Speaking of great, Teoscar Hernandez, a 2-home run game. Both against the starter Robbie Ray, his old teammate, and both were just booming home runs.
Yeah, he destroyed those pitches.
Kurt calls a whole home run celebration. Teoscar Hernandez also has been hit by a pitch. The Mariners haven't gotten him out. He's driven in 4 of the 8 Blue Jays runs.
First pitch is a ball. 2 for 2, 2 home runs, hit by pitch, 4 RBIs. He's had a hell of a game.
Just super talented. Teoscar Hernandez originally came up with the Astros, traded to Toronto.
Ball outside.
The Astros made so many trades over these last 6-7 years that have been lopsided in their favor. Teoscar Hernandez might be one that they like to have back.
I have no idea, Bruce.
2-0.
3-0, just missed. No idea. Sorry about that.
Chapman on deck. He'll hit next. strike. Hernandez didn't think so.
Jeez.
I'm still reeling from that. Kirk has more walks.
Thank you for sharing.
In this day and age, it's just doesn't happen.
6 players total. I can say that over the full big league season.
3-1.
Juan Soto leads the way.
Fouls that one back. 3-2.
Ted Williams, by the way, had 1,312 more walks than strikeouts in his career. 1,300 more.
You probably will not see that. Thinking. So count 3-2 here to Hernandez.
Ground ball hit hard. Over to third. Diving stop. Turn one. No throw. No throw to first. They just... What a play at third. What a play.
Really got to him. He was a little narrow in his stance. He widened him out, and he's gotten much, much better. This is a terrific play to his left. This ball is hit really hard. And this is all that infield that they take every single day. 12 minutes a day. Perry Hill running it. And
all right, looks like they're going to make a pitching change.
Yeah.
I got to make a phone call. Be right back.
Defensive guru for this Mariners team has made them a much better defensive team. At least he's helped. So runner at first, 1 out. Scott Service coming out. Ken Murphy, the guy who is warming up at the bullpen. We'll see. I think Scott's going to make the change, and he will now signal to that Mariners bullpen. So Festa comes out, and Penn Murphy will be the new pitcher.
All right, here's a pitching change.
Another weapon in that very good Mariners bullpen. Again, it's really an amazing story. He was not a pitcher. He went to Vanderbilt, part of that incredible Vanderbilt tradition, and he wasn't a pitcher there.
right, and now he's a pitcher who threw 69 innings this year in the third, 18 walks and 76 strikeouts. The beauty of this game, guys move around and figure it out. I mean, last night Alec Manoah was not supposed to be a pitcher and became one, and same with this guy.
Yeah, pretty cool. So he comes in, he'll get his pitches on the game mound. So while he warms up to come in the game, a recap of how we've gotten here. Bottom of the 7th, Teoscar Hernandez against the former Blue Jay, and Robbie Ray was great here in Toronto, was not great today. Hernandez took him deep twice. Kevin Gausman was really good. Ends up being charged with 4 runs. 3 of those scored after he left the game. Carlos Santana.
Home run city in this game, that's for sure.
Right, and we knew Ray giving up 32 homers this year was susceptible of that. Missed in the middle of the plate a couple times today, and they hit him pretty hard. And Gausman, until after that long rest, was awfully good for 5 innings.
So 8 runs, 10 hits for the Jays. A day after they got totally shut down by Castillo and Andres Munoz and shut out in game 1. So now Penn Murphy, who's funky and has found a home in not just a bullpen, a big league bullpen after never pitching in college. 2.99 earned run average in 69 and a third.
Right, and again, he throws 89 miles an hour, but he has figured out how to get people out. Just another reminder, you don't have to throw 98 to be
Penn
really
Marie
good.
coming in.
If you know what you're doing and you have a pitch that others can't see or don't pick up very well.
1 out here in the 7th. Runner on first.
Trying to give themselves a chance. They still have 6 outs of life on offense.
Yeah, they do.
This game is far from over. 8-5 here in the bottom of the 7th. Predict which players will stack the most total bases each day during the postseason. Compete to win $50,000. Enter MLB Base Chase in the MLB Play app or through MLB.com/play. Restrictions apply. See official rules for details. They have not given up hope in Seattle. At least he hasn't. Hey, whatever moves you.
I love it.
Chapman in there. First pitch from Murphy. Outside ball 1.
Of course, Chapman, member of the A's for years, and he told me yesterday he keeps in touch with Matt Olson, he keeps in touch with Marcus Semien, a couple Chad Pinder. They do a little chat. Nice to see teammates from old hang around, still keep in touch.
Foul back. I think it hurt those guys that team
I do the commercials.
was blown up.
And that was inevitable, unfortunately.
Special group, though. I mean, all the offense, but even the defense. I mean, between Chapman and Olsen in the corners.
It's unprecedented for a third baseman to come from the A's to the Blue Jays and thrive. Josh Donaldson did it. There goes the runner, Hernandez.
Ball upstairs. Runner goes. Safe.
Never got there. Frazier thought he might have gotten him. Oscar Hernandez slides in safely. Another pitch up and in to a Blue Jays hitter.
Steve, it's probably just that I'm live, you know, like today and yesterday. I'm almost live for 12 hours, so there's a lot more time for me to be streaming. I'm not gonna overrun people with commercials just to annoy them.
No, never quite got there. So no challenge.
Not your commercials, the ones out by YouTube. Oh, yo, I have no control over those, Steve. No control at all.
Plus now a steal.
Slider in there for a strike. Ball inside.
Chapman, 3-2. Jansen on deck.
Ground ball tapped over to first. Tough play, Murphy. Chapman's safe.
He is safe, and hopefully he's all right.
Well, he dove.
Awkward all the way around. Just sort of belly flop right onto the bag.
He got stepped on.
Murphy, I thought he was a little late getting over there. Then the flip, he tried to barehand it. They'll give Chapman a hit.
He was late getting there.
Soft hit ball and had to be quick here. And toss was just to the hand of Murphy instead of the glove.
And the ball took kind of a sideways bounce on
Chapman beat him anyway.
France.
Chapman beat him in there.
I don't think he got stepped on. It was close. Now first and third, one out.
First and third, one away.
For Jansen. Did give Chapman the hit. Well off the outside. He wasn't that late to cover Murphy, but just an awkward play all the way around. Jansen's got a run batted in on a sac fly, 0 for 2.
Swing and a miss. Strike. Yeah, I don't know what YouTube's doing lately, but they got their thing going, Steve. Line drive, base hit. That'll get a run in. 9-5, Toronto.
9-5 Blue Jays.
Three hits, 2 RBIs for Danny Jansen. So interesting how they use their catchers, Kurt Love, to catch Manoah, but they keep 3 catchers so Jansen can play and catch.
You're right. I was giving Chapman credit for. I was giving Jansen credit for Chapman's sacrifice fly. That is Danny Jansen's 3rd hit of the game. There's no doubt that if we have a game 3, both he and Kirk are going to be in the lineup for the Blue Jays again. On top, he will get his first at bat in Whit Merrifield's spot. Tigers bullpen today has not been as sharp as they usually are. It really has not been good.
All right, make another call at the end of this inning.
At his normal stuff, Seawald not even close. Castillo was erratic. Festa pitched pretty well. Now Murphy struggling.
Strike in there. Fouls that one off.
High fastball.
Tapia likes that pitch. Saw some good
They
bounce
could need that
yesterday.
insurance run, absolutely.
An elevated fastball from Castillo that nobody was touching, but Tapia was getting some contact against it.
Still only one out, one run in.
Ball down low.
Could change the decision making for John Schneider and his pitching coach Pete Walker about what to do. It's Anthony Bass now, not Romano, who's up in that bullpen. Now you got a 4-run lead.
I wouldn't pitch Romano unless you really need him, because you goes to tomorrow. You might really need him tomorrow.
It's a good call out.
1-2.
Line drive to left. Out.
It's going to be caught.
2 outs.
4 out there now. 2 down. Well, certainly the argument would be if you're going to use Romano, even if it's not a technical save situation, okay, it's an elimination game, use your best guy, but maybe not stretch it with multiple innings.
Anthony Bass has had a really good year.
It'd be interesting to see John Schneider tomorrow. Espinal's had good at bats, 2 for 3. Whether Whit Merrifield's available, hopefully he is. See what that Jays lineup looks like in winner-take-all game. If we get there, still 6 outs to go for the Blue Jays, trying to add on to a 9-5 lead.
2 outs here in the 7th. Check swing, he went.
Strike 1.
I could call that from here.
Hits down for the Jays in this game. We're only in the bottom of the 7th.
Fouls that off.
0-2.
Popped up.
Right
side of the infield. First baseman called it. France calls it. That's an out. We're going to the top of the 8th. Top of the 8th. I'll be right back in just a second, everybody. If you'd like to advertise your YouTube channel on our YouTube channel, we like to promote other creators. Share with me your information. We'd love to talk to you about it. I'll be right back. Check out these great people. Their links will be in the chat.
Main Street Treat brings Disney to you. Hey, we're Rob and Mel from Disney Connections and the new owners of Main Street Treat Company. So come visit us over at mainstreettreat.com to order your treats today.
Hello everyone, it's Chris with Disney Dynamics. We bring you tons of Disney content with a little bit of humor. My mom thinks I'm funny anyways. 4K unboxings of Disney merch, and promo codes to save you money. We bring you live to Disney parks, and then after the sun goes down, we head to Disney After Dark, where we mix Disney-inspired drinks and have slightly inappropriate conversations with our Disney friends. If that sounds good to you, you're just the right amount of weird to fit right in. That's Disney Dynamics, spelt with a K for some reason.
Join me for Galaxy Spaceport and a bunch of roller coaster fun, from Disney Extra News to Disney Cafe Chat on Saturday nights, and my new show, NASCAR. So come join the Galactic's fun.
In a world with so many choices, only one YouTube channel stands out from them all. Sean Urban. Become part of this growing community to find all your Disney news, sports talk, discover new food and drinks, and go on epic adventures across the globe. Never miss out on a family fun stream with engaging people, in-chat games, and fantastic locations to see. Don't miss out.
All right, we appreciate everybody being here. Check out those great channels right there in the chat. Main Street Treat for more treats, information, great snacks. Disney Dynamics, Space Mountain Dave, Sean Urban, all fantastic, fantastic people. We endorse all of them. Tonight, we'll be doing the Cardinals and the Phillies. Cardinals and the Phillies. It'll be unbelievable. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. I see DeGrom getting loose. They're talking about that game on the other scene.
The Padres and the Mets at Citi Field. Then at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central, the Phillies take on the Cardinals on ESPN2. Both games are also available on the ESPN app, so you can watch anywhere.
Jacob DeGrom going for the Mets.
So, Dave, you were a little late getting back, so I have to do the promo. We've decided we don't need you for the rest of the game. You can go home.
Here we go, here we go. Top of the 8th. Chasing 4.
Well,
Gimme. Well, let's be clear. If Dave left and I have to do play-by-play...
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Bass in the game against Suarez.
It's a different job, and it's really difficult, and you're great at it. So,
thank you. Maybe a playoff game wouldn't be the best situation for your first attempt. Eugenio Suarez against Anthony Bass, who's in now, so no Jordan Romano for a multiple inning appearance. We still may see him in the game. We'll see 9-5. That's the Blue Jays lead. They have to win.
Excuse me.
And if they do, Ross Stripling had an excellent year. It's a tremendous changeup. Likely we'll see him start tomorrow.
They have not made it official.
Not official. Likely we'll see him tomorrow.
Unofficially, we'll have Ross Stripling on the mound.
Unofficially, officially.
Against Logan Gilbert, who, if we get to tomorrow, he is a big, strong, young kid who is totally fearless.
1-2 to Suarez.
Ooh, took a close one there. That pitch was really close.
Anthony Bass, the fourth pitcher of the game for the Jays. Gausman 5 2/3. Meza got a couple outs. Jimmy Garcia, and now
Ball down low.
full count, 3-2. Really, the one thing you don't want to do, leading by 4 runs with 6 outs to go, is start giving away free base runners. Got to find a way to throw a strike here.
Grounded foul. Bob, we are in top of the 8th, my friend. Top of the 8th. Good to see you again.
So Bass throws the slider 56% of the time, and he told me that Theo Epstein, when he was with the Cubs, told him, look, your best pitch is your slider. You need to throw that more often, and that is where he started throwing more often. His GM said, that's your best pitch. Let's go.
3-2.
Suarez down the left field line. Going to be trouble for Tapia. Low run, can't get there. Bounces over his head. Going to be a double.
Did not hit it all that hard, but based on the outfield positioning, he found a spot, and it's a leadoff double.
Well, where have all the hits from Suarez been in this series? I mean, everything has been right field to right center, and so with this at bat, everyone had shifted over, and Tapia almost in left center field. You almost can't even see him in this shot. So even though this is a miss hit, what would have been an easy catch for Tapia, a long way to go and a double for Suarez. Let's tell when it's turf, too. Never see a hop like that.
Yeah, the old days here would have hopped even higher. Who knows what it would have done. Suarez long at bat, and he reaches base. Cal Raleigh, who's got a walk and a hit, on base 2 more times in this game. He lights out.
Line drive down the corner.
Foul.
Just foul.
Splash.
Wow. Just foul.
Well, Jordan Romano now is.
Romano's going to get up now, get loose.
This is where it's so difficult, especially, first-time manager. John Schneider is, what lead is safe? When do you use your closer? When do you save guys for tomorrow?
I think you can't do any saving. I think you just have to feel like if your best guy is available, you got to win this game. But you're right, it's not easy to make these calls. Raleigh,
Line drive, base hit center field. Going to split the defenders. Nice cutoff by Tapia. 1 run is in. They're going to hold him to a single.
on the board again. It's 9-6. Still nobody out. Back-to-back hits for Suarez and now Cal Raleigh.
Just another reminder what a good young hitter that
Pitcher coach coming out to talk to him. Top of the 8th. Relentless here, relentless.
Running away from him, he went out and got it and served it to the right spot, and it's perfectly struck into left center field.
So that prompts a mound visit, and it is amazing in this building how it can go from so loud to so quiet.
In a heartbeat, it goes from so loud to so quiet. That place is crazy.
I've ever seen this building, of course, is when Joe Carter hit a
Oh,
home run.
Tim, shut up.
Not like it matters, but the minute
I really can't stand him. And he's from Maryland. He's a local guy.
and this ball is going to hit me right in the chest. I'm telling you, I was in the auxiliary box. It was coming right at me, 100 miles an hour, and it checked up about 5 feet in front of me. Otherwise, they would have hit me right in the head. And they would have won the World Series. I'm so glad.
That would have been worth it.
Touch a ball, Joe. One of the all-time great moments.
Swing and a miss, first pitch, strike.
Over top that. Anthony Bass pitch, slider, strike 1.
Someone asked Joe after the game, was that the biggest homer you've ever hit? Thank God it wasn't me that asked that question.
9-6, Jays, nobody out. 1 run already in here in the 8th for the Mariners. Gallagher takes the slider, and it's 1-1.
Rally caps in Seattle.
Yeah, rally caps in Seattle. Another couple base hits here. It really gets interesting.
We got sunglasses, a hat. But, it's not going to happen, buddy. We'll just hold it.
Swing and a miss, another strike. Hey, buddy. What's up? What is that? Oh, you brought me some of those? Thank you for that. 2 strikes right here. 2 strikes. Base hit again. That's Preston cheering in here, everybody.
Home run ties it.
Home run does tie it, but you're not going to face this pitcher.
Do not go quietly. Anthony Bass hasn't gotten anybody out.
Haniger just batted, so it's going to be Frazier, who's had a good year.
And Santano's up there. But I mean, this is just reaching to try to drive this ball up the middle. One-handed hit from Mitch Haniger. Staying with that slider.
Well, John Schneider has decided he's going to his closer.
He's going to his closer now.
Is that a good idea?
To get some outs from Anthony Bass. He didn't get a single one.
Huh?
Is that a good idea?
I mean, they love Romano.
Players on this Jays team, a Canadian native trying to keep the Jays
You know?
A Canadian native who throws 99 miles an hour has saved 36 games this year.
Are you coming in to watch some of the other game?
It is a pretty cool entrance for the closer here.
Not as cool as our closer.
No, it's the same type of thing as our closer.
Yeah, but our closer plays a creepy music when he goes.
Creepy music?
But you gotta give it to Edwin Diaz. He's got the best.
Yeah, Diaz with the trumpet player. Yeah, that's kind of unique.
People say that it's better than Mariano Rivera's
Closing out games.
Come on, YouTube. Stop glitching.
1.21 ERA since mid-August.
And he's had 9 appearances this year of more than 1 inning, which is somewhat unusual.
All right, Romano getting loose.
He's young, he's strong, he's a workhorse, and he wants to pitch more, not less.
I grew up about 20 minutes north of the Rogers Center.
Top of the 8th.
Toronto.
Top of the 8th inning.
Grew up a Blue Jays fan. And if you speak Canadian, you know it's Jordan Romano.
Right.
That's how he says it.
Romano. When he talks to hitters that face him, one of the biggest things they say.
Runners on first and second. Nobody out. 3-run game.
But he has the most extension than any other player in the bigs. Look at this reach. 7.3. League average is 6.3, so he gets another foot as far as where he's releasing the ball. And Tim, you said it, 99 miles an hour. Imagine on top of that, he's a foot closer than anybody else.
That Guardian
It's a big reason why he's had so much success, especially with the fastball.
And you can imagine he's dreamed of this moment his whole life, pitching in a playoff game for his hometown team in front of his hometown fans.
Huh?
You gotta give the Mariners credit. They were down 8-1 in this game, and here we are. Nobody.
Guardians game wore me out.
Tying run at the plate, still 6 outs of
All right, here we go. Tying run at the plate.
We were at the game like at my baseball game, and they were playing the game in between innings.
Really?
Yeah.
Takes a little bit high. The slider for ball 1.
Ball 1.
52% of the time.
Frazier up there, he can hit.
And basically, that's it. 2-pitch pitcher, but both pitches are very effective.
Oh, check swing. Ball inside. Got the swing out of him.
He doesn't miss a lot. Look how much he misses on this one. I mean, this is good.
Do you have winning the next game?
Huh?
Do you have the Phils winning the next game?
I don't know. I want to see the pictures, see how they start out.
We have trust in no.
Line drive, base hit.
No, stay.
Base is loaded, going station to station now.
Let's go. Come on, we need you, Santana.
Nobody out. 4 straight hits for the Mariners.
Give me a 4.
This is up at his chin.
Yeah.
96 miles an hour. He just meets it. That's all you got to do. This is kind of Adam Frazier when he's hitting well. Takes elevated
I don't care, yeah.
fastballs, got that flat swing, pops it into left field.
Just a simple base hit right there. Hit that subscribe if you're new to me today. We are doing the Phillies and the Cardinals right after this. And again, tomorrow our friend Sam will do the Game 3 if that happens. So we got to get these outs here. Popped up. Is it in play?
He just hurt himself.
Did he?
Yeah.
Just out of the reach of Danny Jansen, strike 1.
He just hurt himself.
The whole game changed when Santana came up.
Santana just threw the bat. He's hurt. He hurt himself on the swing.
Yikes. Something about his leg, his knee.
Wow.
It doesn't look like any hammy.
Hamstring. Ow.
Just twisted that left knee, maybe?
No, hamstring.
Maybe hamstring, yeah. I think it's a hamstring.
Please don't take him out. We need him.
He might have to come out.
Yeah. It could also be a cramp. I mean, that's what you're hoping for.
Could be.
When that happens, the fact that he's not.
Yeah, Preston was on that.
But he can cramp up on you and that's usually what you do. Either pull it or it's.
Let him swing the bat once and see what happens. Look at Vlad, so inspirational.
He's just trying to get a sense of what's going on.
If he can't swing if he can't walk, he shouldn't be swinging a bat.
He's gonna stay in.
No way, bro.
He's trying to figure out if he can.
He doesn't look good doing that.
Big spot here. He's got to make the right decision.
Yes.
He doesn't hit the ball on the ground very often, as we know. But if he
baseball player that
having a
loves the
leg
game,
issue.
having the chance to tie the game will give your team the
You're not
lead.
doing your team any favors if you're not close to 100%.
If you're not, yeah, if you're not ready, good to go.
You don't stretch it, so what makes it hurt more than anything. So hoping if you're Mariners fan.
Bases loaded, want nobody out here.
Abraham Toro is the guy who
Watch him do the Kirk Gibson and hit a home run.
scrambling to, it appears to get ready in case they need him. Carlos Santana, at least for now, staying in this game. Behind the count 0-1 with the bases loaded, nobody out. The Jays fans are getting on him, but this is not. He's not icing the pitcher.
Look at that guy just yelling at him.
He's not faking it.
It just looks uncomfortable.
Pretty good cut there. It's 0-2.
He had a good cut there.
I'll get Julio Rodriguez.
Hit that subscribe. Got a lot of new friends coming in. A lot of baseball to come starting Tuesday. When the division series starts, we'll be doing 3 games a day on Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Check swing. Tried to get him on the cut slider, but didn't get him. That ball was dying. Did you see that?
Good call, Blue. Good call.
Spin rate on that pitch was sick.
Oh.
Close.
They could have got him for that one. He's going to go right back in there with the pitch again. Did it again. Strike 3. Got him that time. That's good pitch. Did you realize what Romano figured out? He was hurt. He couldn't turn on the hamstring. Keep it on his hands. That's smart pitching.
That's the tension and the drama of the night. But it's only the 8th.
Another a base hit here. It's a 1-run game.
Backsliders. Didn't really look like Santana checked his swing in the one before this. He goes right back to it.
Pete Walker was not happy with Andy Fletcher. Dylan Moore now.
Check swing. That's a strike. 1 out here in the 8th. Bases loaded. If you're brand new coming in, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. Foul ball again. 0-2.
First 2 pitches have been sliders.
Oh, just missed. Wow. Not by much.
Always looks a little bit closer at home.
Wow.
Mariners did not get the outcome they wanted from Robbie Ray today. I see that.
Yeah, they hit him up.
1-2.
Good eye.
Ball outside. 2-2.
Big league tape. Come on,
Frazier
Seattle.
tying run at first base.
Just a base hit. That's all we need.
Got enough speed on an extra base hit to score.
Fouled it off.
That was a miss. Yeah. Romano wanted that low one away. And that same slide, he was throwing both those fastballs away. Missed it up and in.
1-0, 15-inning game earlier today. Much different game here in Toronto.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. He just wants the Toronto Blue Jays to lose, I guess.
Well, I mean, the Mariners beat us out of the spot, so I'm happy for them.
Is that what?
This is why Jordan Romano is here in the 8th inning. This is the biggest spot of the game here, and he strikes out 2 consecutive on the same pitch, the slider. One inside of the lefty in Santana, and now Dylan Moore chasing away.
Come on, Crawford.
Crawford now for the Mariners.
You and my biggest. Come on.
Crawford to center field.
Simple. Sit. Sit.
Can't get there! Oh, Bichette's hurt! Bichette and Springer are hurt! They collided! They're both still down! The game is tied and both players are down! Bichette is grabbing his shoulder! Springer's down, he's not even moving!
Springer got hit in the head.
Springer got hit in the head!
And it's gone silent in Toronto. It's 9-9.
Oh my God! Both players are down, they're calling for medical help!
Springer doesn't look like he knows where he is.
Bichette's trying to get it up and walk it off. Springer hasn't moved yet. He's shaking his legs a little bit.
Hope that these 2 players are okay.
Oh my God!
Bichette is up. Springer's still down.
Get that ready. I gotta rewind it. I gotta see it again.
I've seen so.
While they're working on the players, I got them on the other screen. Preston will get this. Right before the pitch. It'll be first pitch, so get ready.
Now J.P. Crawford, 9th place hitter. You got Julio Rodriguez looming in the on-deck circle. Crawford to center field, not deep. Sprinting in Springer, and Bichette and Springer collide. The ball falls, and everybody's going to score. The Mariners have tied the game.
We will put it on the YouTube channel so you guys can see it.
Can you fast forward now?
Oh, let me fast forward now.
So we can know what they're talking about? No, you just changed the channel.
Did I?
Yeah.
George Springer's going to have to come out of the game. John
Springer's going to have to come out of the game.
Springer doesn't know where
Springer is lost. Springer looks like he got hit with a right cross. They're carrying him off.
to lead off in the bottom of this 8th inning.
Let me get this up on the channel for you guys to see.
Manley Jr. will come in.
At least they have a bona fide, terrific defensive outfielder to replace him, but that's far from the most important thing. We got to make sure George Springer is okay.
Preston, get rid of that for me.
Goodness.
I'm happy about the equation, but I'm happy about the hit. Is that classified as a hit or?
No, that's a go down as a double. They're bringing a card out for Springer.
He can't walk. He doesn't know where he is. I mean, look at him.
Blue Jays facing elimination up 8-1 at one point.
They sent out a guy in a suit.
Up 9-5. in
Probably
this
a doctor.
inning. And now the lead is gone.
I'm going to get this up on the channel as soon as I can, guys.
Oh, it's a guy that has to go with him.
Just bear with me for a minute.
Jesus.
I'll get it up there for you. Oh, my God.
We can only hope that George Springer's all right.
Give the crowd something, George. Come on, put your hand up and like a thumb up or something. That's what they want to see. Jesus. Yeah. Bichette's knee went into his head, and Bichette landed on his arm.
Blue Jays, Bichette.
Sure looked like the lower body of Bichette hit the upper body of Springer.
Maybe even the arm.
Yeah, arm in his head.
Raked across the forehead.
Yeah, it was his arm.
Bichette's right arm.
He saw him coming too. You saw his angle change last minute. He was going for the ball, and watch him change when he sees the Bichette is coming.
Oh my goodness. Bichette is lucky that wasn't a catastrophic injury to his arm.
Yeah. It's like he didn't break his arm.
Go ahead run in score.
That's crazy.
And the Mariners' best player coming up, Jackie Bradley Jr., comes in to play center field.
There he is.
And somehow you got to regroup.
Hang tight, everybody.
Let's hope that's a good sign. George Springer raising his arm to say,
come on, Rodriguez,
okay,
give us the lead.
All right, we got the game going on now. Talk to everybody, Preston. Rodriguez in there to hit.
They intentionally walked him.
Wow, in a tie game, they're going to walk him intentionally.
Wow.
21 years old and in a playoff game.
Wow.
He issued the intentional walk. Not like Ty France is a slouch. He's the guy coming up.
Yeah, but you circle the guy every time in the lineup. It's not going to beat you. And in this tie game, that's Julio Rodriguez.
By the way, Padres Mets on ESPN News and on the app starting now from New York. Elimination game for the Mets, elimination game for the Blue Jays. They were up 8-1.
All right, who we got up? France?
Yeah.
France up. Runners on first and third.
Now trying to survive.
No, first second.
Takes a rip at that first pitch slider.
again, Ty France is one of those guys that uses the whole field very, very well. They're giving him left center. They're giving him the left field line.
In the history of the playoffs, 2 comeback wins from 7 or more runs down in the history of the playoffs. Mariners trying to do that here today in Toronto. That's a ball. Red Sox had an incredible comeback in 2008, and then you have to go all the way back to 1929. 1-1 to tie France. 2 on, 2 out. Romano line drive. Well, if you can survive this 8th inning, in the bottom of the 8th, you got the top of your order.
Oh crap! I put the wrong picture up there.
Still your best hitters lined up.
Oh man!
Trace Munoz has gotten up in the pen for the Mariners.
Come on! That person has a baguette.
Swanson, now it's Munoz.
Come on, computer.
Good take. Good take.
How about these Mariners?
Incredible.
Unbelievable.
Good
you
take.
Don't see it. As you mentioned,
Yeah, 2 opposite games. This is crazy right now.
That deficit, what was an ugly deficit? They just kept on picking, especially this inning. 4-run inning so far.
2-2.
No! What are you swinging
Strikes out
at?
swinging.
Romano gets through it with the game still tied. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th in Toronto.
Oh man!
Jameson, the smooth triple distilled whiskey knows when people
Guess you were there to be there.
just get
This is taking me a second to get this done.
just happens.
I apologize, everybody.
Always a seat for you at the table. Jameson, widen the circle.
Make sure I have the right video here.
Like of your life, you marry the love of your life.
Yeah, that's the right video.
You don't want to like the way you look. You want to love the way you look. And we're
This.
here with designers like Joseph Abboud, Calvin Klein, and
Upload
Vera Wang.
video.
Men's Warehouse. Love the way you look.
This is taking me a little bit longer than I thought.
Federal Credit Union. It all starts with members like you. Because we were founded as a not-for-profit with a mission dedicated to your well-being, with everyday banking tools and loans, all backed by 24/7 support. The kind of support that comes from being a proud partner within your community. Because when you're a member, it all starts and ends with you. Navy Federal Credit Union.
All right, hang tight, everybody.
We've got your back, Road Warriors. because we know you're picking up the pace. Steering life at 10 and 2. You're hitting the road, and we're helping you get there with confidence. So skip the counter without missing a beat. Choose any car in the aisle and be the boss of you. Go national. Go like a pro.
Hello, friends. It's me, Pete Davidson, here to tell you about the most
Pete
amazing
Davidson.
breakfast you could ever dream of, according to me. Thanks, Todd. You're a gem. Here at the Bell Breakfast, you can find a tasty, simple breakfast, like the Breakfast Crunch Wrap.
All right,
So
finally.
it's easy in the morning. Fluffy eggs, melty cheese, sausage, hash browns, always wrapped in a warm tortilla. That's the Bell Breakfast way.
Just about ready to go up.
You gonna order? Yeah, I'll take a breakfast crunch thing.
Bob the truck. What happened? I'm going to put it up in 1 second, Bob, and show you. Come on.
Zooming ahead in our
Next.
Baseball Tonight studios. If you're looking for Jacob DeGrom,
Next.
who's about to throw right there, the very first pitch of the
Next.
game, Game 2 against the Padres. It's airing right now on ESPN News and the app. And then it'll be on ESPN2 at the conclusion of North Carolina and Miami's college football game. So toggle back and forth.
Next,
ESPN
next.
News,
Come on, next. Come on.
ESPN2.
All right, it's going up right now. You'll be able to see it. I'm going to put it in the chat. It'll take a minute for it to premiere, but you'll be able to see the collision. It's incredible.
Story here in Toronto. And now Scott Service is just being mean. Andres Munoz comes in after the Mariners tie the game. Here comes the ultimate weapon out of the Seattle bullpen for the second straight game.
I'm putting the link into the chat right there. It'll premiere in just a minute. It'll take a minute to premiere, but you want to see it. It's the collision of all collisions. I don't know how those guys even got up. You want to see that. It'll just take a minute over there.
22 pitches to get 5 outs yesterday. On the outside with the slider, 1-1. Bill Bichette is due up next, and we hope that Bo's okay. He stayed in the game.
Bo stayed in the game.
That really scary collision that took George Springer out. This would be Springer right here. A play on which the Mariners scored 3 runs and tied the game. 2-1.
96 strikeouts, 15 walks in 65 innings.
We got a tie game now.
Even though
We got a tie game here, 9-9. This is nuts.
Just devastating.
2 balls, 1 strike right now. Bradley in there to hit.
Messed around with a slower slider, and it wasn't as effective.
Yeah, the Bichettes do have hard heads. I agree with you, Clownfish. They do have hard heads.
Used to be a day when 93 was a really hard fastball.
So that's going to be playing in a second. You can go over there and check it out. Click that link. It'll take you to it. Give it a minute. It'll play.
Tie game, 8th inning.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Sit down.
DeGrom's pumping 103 right now.
What? Oh, yeah. DeGrom's fired up. He wants to win that game. All right, Bichette coming up.
Manipulate that slider. This one just more depth straight down
What's up, Kevin Saltzman? Welcome in, buddy.
to lefties.
Let me know once you've seen it over there. It's playing right now. It's playing. Let me know in the chat what you think about it.
For Scott Service, I mean, you take the momentum in the game. You gut punch the Jays. You want to keep it tied no matter what. Munoz. Ball outside. Another slider. But you also have the top of the order here, so you're using your best pitcher against the best hitters for the Jays.
Yeah, wow is unbelievable.
Mariners have lined it up all year. They want Sewald or Munoz for the middle of the order no matter what, and he's got it again, just like last night.
102. Ball just missed. I don't know where that was.
And it comes in at 102. But it missed, 2-0. look, I mean, he's a young guy, but he did pitch back-to-back 7 times after the All-Star break. So he's coming back to health. He's a Tommy John survivor from the past. It's not foreign to him to pitch back-to-back games.
Ball outside to Bichette. 3-0. Got to come back at him now. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
All these Jays in the middle of the lineup have had much better at-bats today. Did not think we'd be seeing any sort of rally cap for the Blue Jays. They were up 8-1. 3-0 Bichette.
3-0 Bichette swinging. That's a strike.
Fouled the slider back.
And I love that he's hacking on 3-0 there. That's his MO anyway. Can hit the ball out of the ballpark.
Yes, I am. I live in Maryland. Don't even bring him up, Ollie. I'd punch that guy in the head.
Of course, it was a 3-0.
That was a waste of money. 3-1 pitch. Here it comes.
3-1.
We're still paying that guy, which is disappointing. If you're brand new, hit that subscribe tonight. Help us out. We'd love to keep growing the channel. Get up to 1350 tonight. Help us out. We're 18 away from 1350.
Front foot down. This is what Paul Molitor did so well. And he just loves to keep that front foot down with 2 strikes and trying to hit a ball hard to right field.
2.
Ball inside, walked him.
So there's a base runner and a guy with some speed for the Jays as the go-ahead run.
And Guerrero coming up.
Reminded you, we're kind of moving things around here as this game is tied late. Padres-Mets now has moved over to ESPN 2, so that's where you can find it. The start of the Padres and the Mets, elimination game for the Mets. Elimination game here for the Jays. 9-9, bottom 8. Vlad Jr., who has an RBI single, an intentional walk, has scored a run.
Dangerous hitter up there. Bottom of the 8th.
Power against power here.
First pitch, just misses inside.
Munoz is missing with that fastball. Let's see where Cal Raleigh, as soon as he gets a slider, he's setting up low and away, and he's missed a couple times off the plate inside.
He's not as sharp here. We saw him yesterday.
There you go, Dylan.
And blow the Jays away. He's not quite as sharp. Romano trying to stay warm in the dugout. We're going to see him in the 9th inning.
Throw over to first. He's back.
Dives back safely.
In his career, Munoz 7 stolen bases, 1 caught stealing. This is not a steal situation, not with Vlad Guerrero at the plate, but something to keep our eye on.
Well, like so many late inning relievers, Munoz maybe not top priority to be as fast as he can be coming to home.
1-0 pitch. Here it comes. Bichette takes off. He's going to be saved. Stolen base for Bichette.
So your go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Bichette gets a steal.
Do they put Vladdy on now and pitch to the guy behind him? That's the question.
The timing of the pitcher to home plate and feeling like he got a great chance to get there.
Uh, 9:30 in the morning, we're doing Green Bay Packers and New York Giants. 1 o'clock, Bills and the Steelers. 8 o'clock, Ravens and the Bengals. One pitch coming up. Vladdy in there.
Munoz, the 1-1.
Ball down low, 2-1.
Slider, 2-1.
Remember, Vladdy had a really good swing in the 3rd inning.
That's really scary. It's Pickett's first game, so everybody's going to take them plus 14. The Bills haven't covered a lot lately. I think the Bills come out at home tomorrow and run up the score. Two balls, one strike. Ground ball foul. 2-2.
4 straight sliders, and even though there's one that's been a strike, none of them have been on the side of the plate that Munoz, Cal Raleigh behind the plate, wanted at. He's yet to kind of command that pitch. This is one bad enough. Well, that's going to make a pay.
And Davis could. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Power against power here.
Trying to author the next great Jays playoff moment. Still only the 8th inning. 1 out. Go ahead, run in scoring position. 2-2.
Ground ball hit softly to short. Up clean. Crawford over to first. Got him. Runner moves up to third. 2 outs. Bichette on third.
Quick check in studio with Zubin.
Dave, Jacob DeGrom, clean.
DeGrom smokes the Padres in the first inning.
The game is currently airing on ESPN2. Blake Snell on the bump for the Pots.
I honestly, unless it was trying to give DeGrom some rest, I don't know why he didn't pitch game 1.
This one, who knows? We had a 15-inning game already.
Gene, go check out this. If anybody missed it, but Gene, especially because I know you missed it, go check out this short that just happened. Go look at that collision that just happened, Gene. 3 runs came in on that collision.
A lot more ways to score from third than from second. Again,
All right, 2 outs here in the 8th.
Skills of Alejandro Kirk. Good chance his ball's going to get put in play somewhere.
Kirk has had great at-bats in this game. 2 hits plus a walk and scored a run.
Kirk. He's a troubled hitter to get out here.
Alejandro Kirk digs in.
Hey, Sonia. Welcome in. Munoz pitch inside. Can't get it. Ball 1. Cleveland pitcher was pretty good today, yes.
Comfortable as last night. Not even close.
One 1-0 pitch from Munoz.
In the 9th inning yesterday.
Ball inside. Are they going to just keep it on his hands and walk him? Is that the plan?
It's not sliding.
Yeah, I'm sure they were. Sure about that. 2-0 pitch. Here it is. Strike right there. He gets it on that one.
No shift in any way here. Ball up the middle is a knock. All sorts of room between shortstop and third, with Suarez playing the line a little bit more.
Play a little deeper on the infield with Kirk. He does not run well. 2-1.
Inside, 3-1.
It's interesting for a guy who throws, yesterday we saw 103 miles an hour with the fastball. I haven't seen much of it all. It's amazing. Sliders.
You got Eric Swanson in the pen.
He throws that slider 65% of the time during the regular season.
And it's a great pitch, but he does not have the feel for it right now.
This is where that Seattle defense, which is so good, is now really under the gun.
3-1 pitch. Strike upstairs. Oh, he didn't like that at all.
I don't think very often that pitch has been called a strike in this game.
Well, especially because it's barely.
That was not a strike.
Raleigh is set up low and away, comes back up and in, not close at all.
You can hear the boos. Jays fans just saw that Replay with the strike zone.
3-2 pitch.
Third, 2 down. Full count to Kirk. The 3-2.
Hit hard. Ground ball to second base. Up clean. Over to first. Going to the ninth. Wow.
We will go to the ninth.
Going to the ninth. What a night. If you are brand new, my name is Pete. This is the show. I do the channel with my son Preston. We cover Disney, Major League Baseball, NFL football. That's what we do for fun. I'm a triple amputee. If you're brand new, I don't tell you for sympathy. I tell you because some lady yelled at me one time because I didn't tell people. I didn't realize that was a thing when they took my hand. I lost both of my legs and my hand in a medical tragedy. I just try to have fun now. This is a hobby for us. We have a good time. We like to hang with people, talk sports, talk all the good stuff. We have a Discord if you want to chat with us in that. And we have a second channel. We have the Pete McDivitt Show 2. It's The Deuce. Over on The Deuce, we're going to do NBA basketball, college basketball, and hockey. If you're not following us on the channel, you will miss out on hockey and basketball broadcasts. So when my moderators drop the link into the chat, please do me a favor. Make sure you're subscribed to that channel. Make sure you're following this one. You gotta hit up that bell, as they say. I don't have it ready. I should. I usually do. I usually have the bell ready to ring to remind everybody. But I was so pumped up from these last games that I didn't have it ready. And now I got to fix it. Always have your bell ready. That should be something. Hit up that bell. Make sure you know when we're live. All that kind of good stuff as we're working hard on the channel to keep growing it and having some fun. Ninth inning coming up. Suarez, Raleigh, and Haniger coming up. Suarez, Raleigh, and Haniger coming up. This is going to be a good one. Oh, Jojo, here, I'm going to drop this link into the chat. You need to go check it out. Oh, I don't have it again. Somebody drop the link for that short for me, please. There's Paul Engel just dropped the link to the second channel. Somebody could drop that link for the collision between Bichette and Springer. Mets, how'd they get the run? Looks like a home run here. Lindor hit it out. Wow. How about that? How about that? All right, here we go. Top of the ninth. Romano's still in for the Jays.
The fans of those teams needed the reminder, but as this game will tell you, there's a long way to go in that one. This was once an 8-1 score. Blue Jays had the lead, churning towards a Game 3 winner-take-all. Now fighting for their season's life.
There it is. Thank you, Paul.
Still in. And a swing. And a miss by Suarez.
Suarez swings and misses at that.
Eugenio Suarez. He's got 2 more hits in this game. Both of them big hits. He scored runs both times right in the middle of the 2 big Mariners rallies.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Slider for strike 3.
Romano was all over that one.
4 strikeouts since Romano's come into this game. All 4 of them have been on the slider. Pitch just consecutively to Suarez. This one, not a chance.
Well, the Mariners sure have gotten some big moments from the guy coming to the plate right now. Could they get another one here in the 9th inning of a tie game? Mariners win, and they're headed.
All right, Raleigh and Haniger up here, followed by Frazier if they get up.
Cal Raleigh with all that power.
Ball down low, inside, 1-0.
Ball 1, fastball just off the inside, maybe a little bit low.
You know, the clincher for the playoffs was at one of the great moments in the history of the Mariners. He hits another one here. He's going to have 2 of the greatest ones in the history of the Mariners.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
The high fastball got by Cal Raleigh.
What's up, Tony Clark? Yes, what a great day in playoff baseball.
2 hits, 2 runs, a run back.
Absolutely.
27 homers this year, 24 as a left-handed hitter. Light tower power from both sides, but this is his better side.
1-1 pitch wide, ball 2, 2-1. Ninth inning tie game. Elimination game for Toronto.
Julio Rodriguez, like everybody in the Pacific Northwest, on the edge of his seat. 2-1.
Shot out in the left center field, right center field. Gonna go up against the wall. Bang! Raleigh into second with a double.
And this will be interesting to see if Scott Service wants to get a pinch runner out there. That's a go-ahead run.
Well, he's got 3 catchers. This is why you keep 3 catchers if you need to run for one. But Raleigh he's your cleanup hitter. He's a great defensive catcher. But he's also the go-ahead run here.
I'm a little surprised. I know it's hard to dump your big dumper out of the game, but it's a tie game in the 9th inning. And he's in scoring position. Mitch Haniger takes ball 1.
Ball 1 to Haniger. Base hit here. They take the lead.
Haniger finished the season hot.
Fly ball, center field. That's going to be an out. 2 outs.
Out number 2. So 2 down, and now, especially with Adam Frazier as the hitter, not a guy who's going to hit with a lot of extra base power, but a guy who maybe is as likely as anybody to get a base hit. 15th at bat with a runner in scoring position today for the Mariners. 2 for 4, Adam Frazier. And he pulls that one into right.
That's a shot down the right field line. Bang! Off the wall. 1 run will score. Mariners take the lead.
Double, 10-9. Mariners have come all the way back, and now they're 3 outs away from moving on.
He had never faced Romano in a game in his career, and he jumps on the first pitch and rifles it
Wow.
down the right field line.
He jumped on a slider. Like, who does that? First pitch. Seen Adam Frazier annihilate some fastballs.
Oh, my God.
And hard for base hits, especially elevated, but he went hunting slider there and got it.
10-9 Mariners.
Only 2 times in history.
They're taking Romano out with a runner on second at 2 outs.
Playoff game to win. And the Mariners have a chance to do it here in Toronto. Romano gets knocked out of the game. 10-9. Back right after this.
Wow, things are getting crazy. Marco Latini, what's up?
5-hour energy.
Good to see you, Marco. Welcome back in.
Your best friend, of course, and he can go a long time. So you're going to need some energy, lots of energy.
Here for a moment, and Eric Chinchilla renewing their membership on the channel. If you'd like to be a member as well, we'd love to have you. $1.99 a month gets you all the special emojis and perks. We'd love to have you. Come on, hit that button. Join membership, become part of the elite part of the community in our little fun thing that we do. This is incredible. Mariners come back here. Winner of this goes to Houston. Winner of this goes to Houston. Will it be tonight or tomorrow? Blue Jays going to have to come back to push this thing, or they could get swept at home, and that would be something. That would be something. Yeah, I'll feel bad for any fans who lost today. I mean, you've already had one team go out, and that would be your Jays fans or your Rays fans are all gone. You know, that team's out. So we'll see how this thing rocks and rolls. Man, he just jumped all over that, Frazier did.
And 10-9.
I just love the swing of Frazier. It's not your launch angle swing. In fact, a lot of
Base hit here puts him up 2.
Swing on fastballs. This one, he drives a slider first pitch.
Well, it was on this date, wasn't it, that Edgar Martinez did this? Maybe the great all-time Mariners moment. Has to be, right?
Oh, this is, without a doubt, the greatest moment in the history of the Mariners.
Yeah, Griffey scoring on that one. I'll never forget that.
Today in Toronto.
2 outs here.
The Mariners trying to pull off the kind of comeback that has almost never happened in the history of the baseball playoffs. They haven't been In the division series since that great 2001 season.
We've been playing baseball since 1903, and this will be the third time if they pull this off. Red Sox were down 7-0 in 2008, beat the Rays. A's were down 8-0, beat the Cubs 10-8.
They're going to put Santana on first.
Intentional walk for Carlos Santana, who has managed to stay in the game with the cramp or whatever was going on. Now he's going to be lifted for a pinch runner. Trammell will come out of the Mariners.
All right, pinch runner. We got first and second here. 2 outs, top of 9.
All the time. Every time you go to a big league game, you might see something.
Again, hit that subscribe for me if you're new. We'd love to have you stay around. LOA, what's up? What's up, LOA? Good to see you.
The point is, this is remarkable what's happening right here.
First pitch coming in from Simber. Way outside. He almost threw that one away.
His first pitch was not even close.
Not even close.
Mariners are basically out of their regular relievers. They have Eric Swanson still available.
We are 16 subscribers from 1350. 16 away. Ball outside.
A young starting pitcher who Scott Service told us, look, he's not just a long man. We don't have him on the roster just to eat up innings, whether we're up big or down big. George Kirby,
Oh, yeah. I'm sure he'll be. I mean, every one of them will. He's doing the game right now on his channel, too. He's a great creator. Ball outside, 3-0.
Running to pitch game 3. Logan Gilbert, if there is a game 3, would have had that start, but that's how George Kirby has been.
Meanwhile, in the here and now, Adam Simber is not throwing strikes. It's 3-0.
3-0. Simber can't find it. Gets that one, 3-1. 3-1.
If you walk more, then the bases are loaded for J.P. Crawford.
Not more than that. You put another run on third base with a wild pitch. He gets in there.
Blue Jays players, fans just stunned.
Pitch comes in, fouled off.
And so are the broadcasters.
I am.
Everybody's stunned right now. But who called it? Anybody in here remember who said to their son, 3-run homer, and they win this? They're going to come back and win this game. Somebody said it in this that's in here tonight. I can't remember who it was, but somebody said it. Here's a pitch. Ball 4. Outside. Base is loaded now.
Bases are loaded.
94 people in here. We are going to do
Without saying that the Blue Jays
all the playoff action next week. If you're a fan of these two teams, make sure you're following me. Start Tuesday. We'll have 3 games a day for the divisional series, AL, NL. Hit me up with a follow. Crawford coming in. Dangerous hitter.
It wasn't your classic double.
Ball outside. You can't walk this guy.
On which there was a
And he's dangerous because Simber comes from a low windup and comes to the plate. And Crawford has a looping swing, which means the contact area is going to be hot. Watch out right here.
And Adam Simber throws 86 miles an hour and not a swing.
Coming inside, outside. Ooh, he got the corner. It was a ball, but he got the corner. If you do subscribe today, say hello in the chat. Tell me who you are, where you're from. Welcome in all the new people just joining us now. It's hot right now, hot.
for the Mariners to get their first hit. 4 in the 6th, 4 in the 8th, and now 1 here in the 9th.
Crawford fouls that off. Simber out there right now. He's the wild thing. Simber out there looking like Rick Vaughn. What's up, JD DeLuna? 1-2 pitch. Ball outside, 2-2. Nah, I don't think he went. I don't think he went on that one. If you're new in the chat, say hello. We welcome all fans on this channel. Say hello. We welcome all fans.
You wouldn't think. It's a little different pressure right now.
A huge pitch here. You don't want a full count with the bases loaded where you got to come in.
Here's a pitch. Smoked. Over to second. Nice play. Up with it. Over to first. That'll end the inning. But the Mariners have a 1-run lead going into the bottom of the ninth. So welcome in again to all those new people coming in. My name is Pete. This is the show. I do this channel with my son Preston. Coming up are Hernandez, Chapman, and Jansen for the Blue Jays to fight off elimination. Tomorrow on the channel, 3 NFL games will be here. 9:30 in the morning, I will be live doing Green Bay and the New York Giants. 1 o'clock live, the Steelers and the who the Steelers playing? Steelers and the Bills. 1 o'clock. 8 o'clock tomorrow night, Ravens and the Bengals. Monday night, we'll be back with Monday Night Football. That at 8 o'clock. And then Tuesday starts divisional baseball. We will do 3 games, a 12 o'clock, a 4 o'clock, and an 8 o'clock. I don't know which ones yet because I don't know who's where and when and why, but we will be doing them. Make sure you hit that subscribe and hang out with us and follow us so that you can keep up on all the games. If you are brand new, welcome. Welcome into our party that we do here. We are engaging with you. Who's up to bat? Steve, we always put your chat up on the screen as much as I can. Steve says, who's up to bat? Hernandez, Chapman, and Jansen for the Blue Jays coming up. JD's in there, says, let's go Seattle. JoJo's in there, said, ugh, we got Mitch Williams. Flashbacks. Oh, what a call out. Scary, but what a call out. If you're new, say hello. We'd love to chat with you in the chat. I'm a little bit different than most sports channels. I keep it family friendly, and I don't expect people to pay me a super chat or a super sticker to just talk to us like other sports people do. We talk with everybody. If you want a super chat, super sticker, PayPal, Venmo, or tip the channel in any way, that should be your option, not a requirement. That's the way we do things. Ali says, can the Blue Jays save their season? I don't know. I don't know. We will see. Kirby is coming in to pitch. Kirby coming into pitch. You can see it on the board right there. And that'll be interesting to see how we do here. This has been a great day of baseball. I mean, I'm talking about absolutely phenomenal day of baseball. And I am having an absolute blast. The Mariners fans are going crazy up in their stadium right there. Let's bring it in. Let's do this thing. Just a reminder, bottom of the hour, I am doing Phillies and Cardinals on this channel. There's another stream tonight. Another stream, Phillies and Cardinals to follow. Make sure you're following me to follow that game.
He's going to try to get the final 3 outs in a clinch game.
And he's had a really good year, especially for a rookie. 3.39 ERA, 22
Kirby coming in.
100 walks, 133 strikeouts in 130 innings. He is a strike-throwing machine.
That's what they need right now.
Talking to Kurt Casale, he said he's got some of the best command I've ever seen.
He's the kid who started at 1 game.
Hernandez is in there. He's had a monster game today. First pitch comes outside. That's a ball. 1-0. Do not want to walk anybody now. That's for sure.
Already 2 home runs today. Don't even have to
You do not want to walk anybody. Kirby kicks and deals. Strike right there. Clownfish is calling for 3 up, 3 down. We'll see. What's up, Alex Miller? Always a late night over here, my friend. Good to see you. 1-1 pitch from Kirby. Fouled off. Ryan Rowe. How do you guys like the new setup there? We got the chat up on the screen. That's the newest setup we got. 1-2 pitch. Fouls it off again. What's up, Micah? Welcome in.
During the regular season, and we've seen that here. I mean, he averages about 94, 95, kicking up.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ryan says he loves it. Micah calling out for the Astros. Winner will go to the Astros from this division, this bracket. 1-2, fouled off again.
Off to the right side. Another one at 98.
We saw Castillo throw.
Hit that subscribe if you're new tonight. Baseball all the way through the World Series on this channel, plus NFL football all day tomorrow. Hit us up, hit us up.
The normal, I think adrenaline is a marvelous thing.
1-2. Oh, strike 3 just missed. Woo! He just missed. I can't believe he took that. 2-2. Holy cow. That is a major league take right there.
About his first postseason appearance. How's it going to end?
What a spot. The 2-2.
2-2 fouled off. That's going to be out of play. We're battling here in Toronto. You're celebrating in Cleveland. You guys had a good day.
Four-seamer, curveball, sinker, and cutter, so you can't just look for two as we have.
Appreciate everybody subscribing right now. Thank you. I see you. I'll worry about. I can't do anything about it right now. 2-2 pitch. Here it comes. Got another foul. Hernandez up there battling.
I can't sit still over here, and I have no rooting interest. I don't know how the fans of these cities take it.
Wow.
That's tough. Think about how many Mariners fans have waited this long to get him on.
Ground ball hit hard up the middle. Oh, shortstop's there. Crawford makes the play. Throws him out. What a way. What a play from Crawford across the middle. Wow. 109 miles an hour off the bat. That ball was absolutely stung. Thank you for those 3 people that just subscribed just now. We appreciate you.
This is why they take infield for 12 minutes every single day, so they're ready for anything, especially in a spot like this.
Here's Matt Chapman.
Chapman up there, ready to go. He's a free swinger. First pitch swinging, pops it up, straight back. That's a foul.
He had a good swing there, and he knows he's going to see a lot of strikes, so no reason to take one and get behind in the count. You see one early in the count, you go after it, and he did.
Oh, 1. Right down the middle, strike 2. Whoa.
He's hitting them gloves so far. Everything that Cal Raleigh has put up.
What's up, Chrisid? I hope I'm saying that right. Hope I'm being respectful and saying your channel name right. That's tough to read. Chrisid. 0-2. Oh, right off the corner, he took it. 1-2, man. These guys got some nerves, man.
It's also different coming out of the pen. I mean, you know you're not pitching, starting a game.
4N Baby, what's up? Oh, somebody put the link in there for 4N Baby to see the collision. Somebody drop that link. Paul, can you do it? Ball outside. 2-2. 4N Baby, check out this collision. They'll drop the link in there for you right now. It is sick. Big play. Big play that affected it. Wait till you see it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh! 3-2. How do you take that? Somebody, one of my moderators will drop that in just a minute, I believe. I hope. Hope they're still in here. If not, I'll get it for you in a minute, 4N Baby. There it is. Thank you, Paul. Ball 4. Tying run on first. Check out that link right there. Check the collision that happened earlier in this game that took George Springer out of the game. Knocked him out cold, we believe.
Now Danny Jansen, the longest tenured Blue Jays been in this organization for...
Jansen coming up now.
He was 17 years old when they drafted him out of high school.
Runner on first, 1 away.
Catcher, just like the Mariners manager, Scott Service.
Ball upstairs, 1-0.
3 hits tonight for Jansen. He's used the whole field also.
And Matt Chapman, you pointed it out earlier in the game, he can run.
Oh, he runs way better than people think.
Let me check. It was earlier.
Here's the 1-0. He went around, I think. Yes, he did.
1-1.
Mostly fastballs That was a slider.
Good call.
Dave Chappelle, what's up? Thank you to Mira Lebovitz. Subscribing to the channel. Thank you, Mira. 1-1 pitch. Here it comes. Ball outside. 2-1. We are 13 subscribers away from 50. 13 away. If there's 10 to 12 people that like what we're doing, hit that subscribe. Help us out. Strike on the quarter. 2-2. We are doing the game right behind this at 8:30. This stream will take you right to it. Cardinals and Phillies. We're doing it. We'll be up till midnight tonight. Help us out. Come back and party with us. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Jansen. Tapia on deck.
The 2-2.
Fouled straight back.
Just barely.
Thank you, David. Appreciate it, buddy.
10 stolen bases, 5 caught stealing off of Kirby this year. It gets to 3-2. It'll be very interesting to see what happens.
I don't know if you send him.
Cal Raleigh's got a great arm. Still 2-2 to Jansen. Here's the pitch.
Fouled off.
He went back with the slider.
I cannot. I'm live right now.
Danny Jansen, 3 hits that he's had in this game tonight, all 3 coming off the slider. Even when we've seen it be a good pitch, he's reached out there, poke it in the outfield.
And he has learned to pull the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes again. Fouls off another one.
Straight back towards us. Still 2-2.
Holy Toledo. $11 subscribers from 50. 11 to hitting a goal. Help us out. Toronto and
8th pitch of the at-bat coming.
Seattle fans.
Line for the Blue Jays. Tying run at first.
Tying run at first. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out here. It's a party on the channel tonight. We're glad you're here. Jansen in there in the box. 2-2. Check swing. Oh, he went. They said he went. Strike 3. Called strike 3. Wow.
Strike 3! You're out!
Wow. 2 outs. Again, as soon as this stream is over, I'm going to jump off quick and take you right over to the Phillies and the Cardinals. If you stay here, this stream will take you there. This stream will take you to that game. Hit that subscribe for me if you're not going to go with me tonight to Phillies, and come back at another time. Tapia in here. Tying run on first. I appreciate all you being here today. Swing and a miss. Thank you to moderators. Thank you to members. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to all our friends here being here brand new. We appreciate you. Even if this is Toronto's last run, they've had an incredible year. They are a great team that I respect as an Oriole fan. 0-1 pitch. Here it comes. 97 and cheese. Threw it right past him. 0-2. Blue Jays down to the final strike. Both American League East teams could be out. Ooh, wow, that's hard to say.
The 6th inning of this game. It's 10-9 Mariners, bottom 9, 2 outs, 2 strikes.
It'll take you right there, Marco. It'll just take a minute. Just hang there and it'll take you. Fly ball, center field. Playable. Rodriguez has it. That's it. The Mariners pull it off and win 10-9. Holy heck. What is going on today? Congratulations, Seattle. Toronto fans, you got a great team and a great organization. Stay here with me, guys. I'm going to take you to the next game. I'm getting off on this one. The stream will take you right over there. I'll see you in a minute. Hang tight. Hang tight.